Sky.
I'm walking over here.
I'm strolling just past there. Okay. So, I need fucking audio. Table.
No, you don't. What do you need audio for?
Tavern. Music. It's this one.
That way he knows when to redact the things I say in a minute.
Don't.
Just a beep.
We need a fucking bleep button for you. Swear to God. Alright. So. Last session. I believe we started off in the black market. You guys just accepting a job to go retrieve an item of interest for the leader of the black market guild? Merchant? Whatever you're so inclined to think of them as. Which was 3 days out. Well, 3 days travel to complete the journey. You guys rested at a tavern. Had some interesting times consuming a lot of pancakes. Then delved into the woods. Getting a bit lost on the way, you guys went around on a edge of a cliffside. And ambushed bandits that were looking to ambush. Coming out victorious, burning them all to a crisp with a fireball. You guys trekked on. I believe it was Fenwick. No, it wouldn't have been Fenwick. Someone heard water running in a distance. Going and investigating, you found the river, which on the path side of it was the bandit camp you were meant to raid. You guys investigated around, found the best means of entrance, and broke in. After creating a giant explosion in the dunny. With everyone distracted, you guys all jumped the wall, looking about, and Fenwick opens the door and just stares directly at the red wizard who was guarding the item. Vadis, quick with his fucking anti-surprise and a bunch of fucking attacks, took down the wizard pretty easily before he could blast you all with a cone of cold. Continuity and Fari had fun times dealing with some plants.
It was easy.
Before Vadis took the key and Continuity took the rod. Rushing back, you guys jumped the fence again and escaped on your merry way. Having a rest hidden in the forest. And you guys... No, you didn't rest. You tracked back to the town. And at the town, you decided to have a rest and investigate your items. And that is where we finished last session. And we'll pick up after the long rest. You guys already know what the items are that you found.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I do. It's a collapsible fishing rod.
Oh yeah, you did find the collapsible fishing rod.
Best thing I've seen all day.
Yeah, best item we got out of that.
And I'm now okay at making bombs.
Hell yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good on that.
Or
I'm
not
pretty sure.
surprisingly.
Actually, yeah, making a bomb is not too difficult.
But, what would you guys all like to do?
I assume it's the morning.
It would be the morning.
Do we have anything that we needed to do today? Oh, we need to go hand in the thing. Yep.
Other than that, I think we really need to do anything.
Can I go fishing? A little early morning fishing.
Sure, are you waking up earlier than anyone else to go do it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wake up early. You know, you wake up early,
Yeah, sure.
go to the
You can go to go to the dock.
docks
Yeah.
or something, dock or something like that.
Spoilers.
Then
I've
test
already
out this
waked-
collapsible fishing rod, and I had some bait on that dude as well, so I had a bit of bait.
You're using a little bait as well, trying to catch some fish.
Yeah.
Roll me, just roll me a
What's
dexterity check.
Dex? All right, cool. Look. 13, 15.
15?
Proficient in fishing.
Yeah.
Tool.
Is there fishing tools?
That's still
Is there?
everything, so I'd assume. So.
I didn't think there was fishing tools.
I have to. I don't know. Fish.
That's no, isn't it? I don't think there is.
Think so. I thought I'd ask.
There's basic fishing equipment. There's not fishing tools. Okay. No. So in the morning, you actually catch a fairly sizable fish.
Hell yeah.
Sizable fish.
How sizable is sizable? Talking
Size.
like 2-3 inches, 6 inches. Why are you
When I hold it up, is it the size of me?
I've heard 2 inches is sizable.
Is enough. Is
I'm
respectable.
sure you have heard that a lot. It would actually probably be as big as your head, Fenwick.
My head's not that big.
No, I was gonna say.
It's a decent sized fish.
Is it?
Okay.
How big is his fucking head?
I guess my head would be pretty big.
You're
Pretty
I
big.
can't remember what
I'm a
race.
small man, but a big head.
I can't remember what race Fenwick is.
No.
I am very small.
I thought so. That's not a very large fish.
Got big head.
It's only a river.
Oh, for a river, I suppose it's a pretty
Have
alright
you
fish.
never seen the show River Monsters? There's big fish in rivers.
Come
Those
back
are
with a
very
fucking
different
giant,
rivers.
like armored, like fucking giant fish.
A giant catfish just on your head.
How about this?
I get pulled into the water.
The fish would be big enough to feed 2 people.
Oh, that's a pretty sizable
Hoggers.
fish. 2 people or 1 moth.
Yeah, too bad I don't know how to cook very well.
Do moths even eat meat?
Yes,
They eat clothes.
I eat
Curtains.
everything. I'm
Well, they
omnivorous.
might eat the scales because they're like the fish's clothes, I guess.
Yes, I'm just gonna pluck the scales off one by one and be like,
Yeah.
hmm,
You're like,
Cracks.
like
yummy.
eating popcorn.
You guys do you.
so are there like fishmongers or like local places that like I don't know, like, trying to think.
Are you gonna try and sell it off to someone?
No, not exactly. I'm just trying to think of like. Actually, at the guild place, they've got a kitchen and stuff, right? They cook food.
Yes.
I'll use a knife and gut it, as you do, and then
I
I'll
don't know if
take it.
Go on.
Don't know if what.
I don't know if fish meat's gonna hold up very well on the travel.
How far am I walking?
A day and a half. Still a day and a half back to
what-
the.
Yeah, we haven't got back yet.
Oh, okay. Where are we now?
Forest.
In the town in between.
Oh, okay, in the town. Okay, the town.
Get like here, way.
Yeah, we've still got a day and a half travel.
Okay, so we're in the town. Okay,
We really need
Yep.
a.
can I go up to the Does the place that we're staying have like a kitchen?
Yeah, it's Waffle House.
Yeah.
Waffle, do you remember?
No,
Yeah, remember it's IHOP.
Can I go?
Oh, right,
Ah,
yeah.
yeah, it
sorry.
is. It was like I was gonna go in there ask him to cook it for me, but it's like walking to a McDonald's with a steak.
Who knows? Maybe if the employees are bored enough, they might cook it for you.
Sure, why not? I'll walk in and ask him to cook it.
Still like a tavern. The guy would look at you and be like, "Are you gonna pay a cooking fee? I know you bought your own meat, but I still need to get paid for my work."
Yeah, sure. Is this the same guy that we saw the first time?
It would be, yes.
All right then. Let's see what I got.
He's just gonna look at you
I'll
and be
give
like,
him...
"I don't, man, just toss me 2 copper." Like,
Oh. I had 2 silver in my hand.
oh,
There you go. Give him 2 silver.
he's going to like
There you go.
chop up some like nice vegetables and make this a very nice looking meal.
Does he like make sushi? What's he doing?
I think we fundamentally misunderstand the value of money in this sort of.
Well, that's the... Well, any adventuring party has a skewed reality of gold. Well, that's good. I'm gonna sit down and like...
No, but it's not sushi. But you know, like, when you get those, like, plated meals that's, like, the fish is basically on display on, like, a bed of vegetables, and there's, like, little, like, baby carrots around, like, picking food as well. That's what he, like, brings out to you.
I'm just imagining, like, a Monster Hunter World cutscene of him cutting up the fish, putting in the vegetables into a bowl.
What race is he? What race is he?
Human.
Ah, bugger!
Like,
I wish he was bloody tabaxi. That'd be so funny.
No, he's just a human fellow.
Human
But
I'm gonna tuck that away.
I will say all the rest of you guys who are asleep, other than Vadis doing whatever Vadis is writing down for his play.
Oh yeah, I didn't have a long rest. Oh, long rest.
You guys all wake up to the smell of freshly cooked fish.
Ew.
Yeah.
I have a long rest. I did not. Let's do that.
So, you'll wake up to freshly freshly cooked fish.
Smell of freshly cooked
Yes,
fish.
the smell of
That's all
freshly
you had to
cooked
say.
fish wafting down in this.
What was the name of the type of fish? Was it a common fish?
The carp.
No man, fucking. It was a big goldfish.
Big goldfish.
It was a
right,
big
cool.
goldfish.
Seeing as it's a river, it was probably a catfish or something.
Trout.
Yeah. Bass. No, we're going with goldfish because it's funnier.
Oh no, I don't know fish.
It was a flathead.
Sure.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, champ.
You can try and identify what kind of fish it is. Who knows if you're correct? Not even the DM knows.
Fucking fish.
I'm trying to immerse myself in the world, and I can't imagine this fish, DM.
It's not a poisonous fish.
All I'm imagining is just a amorphous fish.
Yeah, it's
Good,
just
that's
like
what you pulled up.
3-year-old. Yeah, it's just like a 3-year-old. You asked a
It's like a
3-year-old to draw a
blobfish.
fish.
Instead of happening real form.
Yeah, you pulled up a blobfish.
You fished so well, you pulled up like a massive shark.
But what's everyone else doing this morning?
Laughing at catching a goldfish.
Well,
Some poor little girl's escape pet you've just fucking killed.
They flushed it down the toilet.
did they have like a fucking collar and like there's like a lead that this little girl was taking a fish for a walk down and a little name tag like Goldie.
Oh no! That is so good.
Magic was like, yes, look what I got!
It's like the guy cooking is like, oh no, I know who this belongs to.
I don't know if you, I don't know whether you want this, but I took these off before cooking the fish.
Yeah, it's got a name tag, Goldie.
It's canon now.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
We're
gonna come across some rich noble with a sad daughter.
Yeah. Someone. We heard a gnome cooked and ate my fish. He got out for less than 30 minutes.
What happened? My fish ran away!
It's like talking to the detective. My fish got out. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know. Something. Oh. In this time, Fari is going to take the time to rip off a perfect, like, strip off the bottom of the curtains of her room, and like so perfect that it's almost unnoticeable. And then
Make a sleight of hand check.
she's just going to keep that in her back pocket.
I just imagine how you get like a thread out of your sock and you just keep pulling it. And just doing that in this corner of the room, just slurping up a strand that's coming off the bottom of the curtain.
It's like a solid, like, half-inch
Yeah, make a sleight of hand check.
sleight of hand. Please roll well. 14.
Alright.
Not too bad.
It's not,
It's a little
it's not
shaky, but
perfect, but like, yeah, it'll.
at a glance. And I'm just gonna keep that in my back pocket for when I'm hungry later. It's gonna be Fari's mission to try some curtain from every place she visits.
We get to stay in the king's palace or something, and you just take a bit off the bottom of the curtain.
Like they see me like at the back my back pocket. There's just a strand of like
I'm more
red.
thinking like you guys are in like a fucking
Golden thread.
decrepit
Yeah.
prison or dungeon, and fucking Fari's just like picking this like old clothes off a skeleton and going, ooh.
The treat for me.
Ooh, Egyptian cotton.
Yeah, I haven't had this in many years.
Ooh, quite a delicacy.
We're not going to get anywhere in this session.
I don't know. I went fishing. No one else has done anything.
I got some curtain and
Oh,
I
you
went
can.
out into
Oh,
the
you got
main
some
room.
curtains. Yeah.
It would have taken like I'm gonna say a solid 20 minutes to get that curtain.
Alfari,
Single strand.
you walk out to Fenwick having this big plated fish in front of him.
I sit next to him and just like if you've seen that Uncle Danny clip, I just like look around and in my pocket just take a bite of the curtain. Surely you guys have seen that.
I don't know what you're talking about, young'un, but sure.
Yeah. Nah. What you talking about, Willis?
Oh, Terry,
Yeah.
just for keepsake, make a calligrapher's check. I'm assuming you've been writing more of the
The
thing,
play.
the play, yeah.
To get the prince's attention one way or the other. Wait, why does he want the prince's attention again?
To fuck
You
him.
don't know. Potentially.
Hot.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
A continuation.
Quite literally, if you spend so you'll take a day and a half to get back to the city. If you spend the afternoon, say you spend another 3 hours on it once you reach the city, including tomorrow's like half long rest that you get to do shit for, you'll have it finished by the time you get to the city. By the time, yeah, spend a few more hours in the city and you'll get it done. Pretty easily.
Don't we have a
How
horse?
long until the wizard duel?
The wizard duel, actually. Why did my calendar not pop up for me?
Wasn't it that it was going to be a couple of days after we got back or something?
Yeah, we
That's
checked
what
it
I am
before we
checking.
left.
You will have 3 days.
I don't remember.
You have 3 days
3 days?
until the wizard duel once you guys get back to the city.
Nice.
That's
If nothing goes wrong on the way home.
Yeah, if nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, we should be fine. We'll be fine.
Do we still have this mythical horse that you summon?
I can.
Yes, because I've got some alchemy to do.
So I use Fine Steed and summon a warhorse.
Alright, you guys are heading back to the city?
Ben's do I see any
Yep.
moonflowers around?
Make a perception check.
Thank you.
Can I assist in this?
Perception or nature?
Nah, perception. You're looking around.
If we're heading back, I want to do some more of those scouting trips.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
25.
That's a nat 20.
Now, it might have been a nat 20. But you get,
But does
you
that
get
make
this,
flowers appear?
you get the sense that in the forest you guys were just in, you guys probably could have collected some of these flowers.
No.
I turn around. Without a word. Just turn
Yeah,
around.
we're in no rush.
We've got an extra 3 days.
Is everyone in agreement that we're just gonna turn and heal?
Well, if you
Madison hasn't told you. He's just turning around.
He just stops.
I haven't noticed. I'm still doing my alchemy on the
Pause in
horse.
contemplation. He looks at the sun, goes, "I've got time," and just turns around.
Like, I'm not going to notice that you turned around unless someone tells the horse to turn around, because I'm just doing my thing.
I'm not stealthy about it, so anyone with a passive perception above average will succeed.
Mine's below average.
I know. That's why I said it.
I'm just gonna grab the. I'm just gonna grab the reins of the horse and follow Vadis.
You guys are going back into the fucking...
Yep.
the forest. Alright.
we trust. We trust Vadis.
It's not that I thought you guys wanted to go get money, but alright. This works.
we want to go
we
get
didn't really have
money. Yeah, but we need this for another quest. So
We'll be there when
We
we
didn't really have a
get there.
strict
There's no rush.
timeline.
yeah, we didn't have a strict time limit. We're fine.
Nah, you guys alright. You want to spend a day and a half traveling back to the forest?
We haven't
Yep.
traveled a day and a half yet.
That's true. You are.
Traveled like a day.
You need, you need a day.
It'll be like,
Most of
A
a
day
day.
to the forest.
yeah.
Because we walked a bit after the town and then, yeah, walked back and then
Yeah.
back to the forest. Yeah.
Go back there. Spend, I don't know, half a day searching.
I think we're all assisting with that. If he tells us,
I just
what
imagine
someone-
people in town see us leaving and then we just come back through.
Yeah, you went, you had some you went to the pancake house and you went, ah, good. You just turned around.
Craving pancakes. I think they can understand. That's what they'll assume.
that's assuming we stop in again.
We'll stop in after the forest, probably.
Okay, so you guys are spending a whole day to track backwards towards the forest.
Yeah. Can I do a
Yep.
little bit of
We'll
alchemy
spend
on the
half a
horse?
day to search for the flowers, or I'll probably do it during the night, that night actually as well.
Um,
Um,
well, alchemy. We'll do the alchemy first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make some ointment.
Sure. Make a
Yeah.
fucking
Disadvantage or
yeah,
normal?
disadvantage because you're on the back of a horse.
Sure, okay.
Still
15?
not bad.
Could be a whole lot worse.
You
You've rolled
you
worse in the
succeeded.
past.
You succeeded in making your ointment.
Okay, ointment, and pretty sure when I make it, I have to roll to see how much I get.
Sure.
I have to roll a d4. Yep.
Roll thy d4. 1.
Fuck.
You're on the back of the horse.
It has like 3 uses. Yeah, I've got like it has like 2 or 3 uses. Need to mark that down.
So you guys travel all the way back to the forest. I would like to say anyone who wants to can make a nature check about the moonflowers.
I want to. I
Yeah,
wish
she
to
would
be
be better.
included.
How's a 14 do?
Pretty good. I'll wait to see if everyone else's rolls.
Can I do a nature check? And actually, no, I won't even bother.
what happened to my roll? Oh, there it is.
I know I see 4 people's
Yes.
rolls and one of them was red and it was a nat 20. Who was the nat
I
20?
got
Yeah,
25.
me.
You were the nat 20? 25?
Oh,
Okay.
No, I got mine was an 18. I got 25.
Yeah, you got higher than
Mitchell
Mitchell's.
got a nat 20.
Unfortunately, you can't crit skill checks.
That's a bullshit rolling, and I disagree with it.
You still succeed. DC was 20 to know this information. Now, Fenwick and Continuity, you start thinking about these moonflowers and these moon petals, and something in the back of your mind, it just says something. These flowers are actually rest on the back of a creature. I'll give that to Lee because he got a 25.
Hey, Golem, I'm gonna punch you.
They rest on the back of shambling mounds that trek through dark forests.
That sounds familiar.
Methinks the
Sounds-
DM's been watching Delicious and Dungeon.
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
And you know that these creatures do not take kindly to their flowers being taken.
So, do we have to kill one?
So it will be a challenge to be able to, 1, find the shambling mound, or moundser, if you're getting multiple flowers. And
We
then
will.
you got to get the flower from the mound, whether you do that in the fight or however you want to do it. You also know that they only move around at night.
Oh, brilliant! We get there at night.
Indeed, you do. But the moon petals also have a slight purplish hue in the moonlight.
Do they glow?
They have a very faintly dim light.
To find them, do you reckon I could fly into the air and be able to see the glow? Because
Now, this is a
my
dense forest.
my dark vision is better than my normal vision.
It's not about it being dark. It's about it being dense. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you can try it. It will be.
What check do I need to roll?
It would be a perception check.
Oh fuck, my perception's terrible. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, not happening.
You can't see it from the tree line. It seems the cover of all the trees, especially since the Shambler Mount itself hides as nature, very difficult to spot.
Gave it a
I think
shot.
a moth would be better at finding things.
My perception is terrible.
But
Moths aren't exactly known for their eyesight.
I'm just gonna be keeping an ear out.
Yeah. Sounds like a good
Yep.
idea.
Yep.
Looking for footprints. Looking for any.
Yep.
Do we know the size of these creatures?
Do I know the size of these creatures?
they are classified as large creatures.
Large
Looking for large
boyos.
footprints.
Large boyos.
Anything that
in charge.
can point towards a large creature pushing through.
Make a survival check.
Can I help with this?
You can help with this if you would like.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm proficient,
I already
so
clicked the
if
button.
that matters.
23.
I rolled
Oh.
23. I can roll again if you would like. But I think I'll get better than 23.
You can try, Terry. You never know.
Give it a shot.
Boys.
Nope.
23
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah, well.
Nope. You did and do find some tracks that would account to a creature of this size. As you follow it, you do see they move into or through a clean pathway, off into a different kind of more like decently spread area of tree. But there is a purple hazy fog that covers that area of the forest.
What kind of
Hmm.
purple?
Moonflower purple.
Do I know what the haze is?
It is a very vibrant, like violet purpley color, and it lingers in the air. There are also
Does it seem ominous?
Should we breathe that? Do I know whether
well,
that-
you were told by the barkeep or the head of the black market not to go in the purple fog.
He's not the boss of me. I'll do what I want.
You can do what you want.
Can I
You
try
were
and
say
go on?
since this is like an ingredient that they use in like potions and stuff, I think, right?
Yes.
Can I do a check to see what the properties of the flower and like what that's could possibly have what effect that
The flower itself could have.
the stuff, yeah, and the
Like potions it would go into.
And also the what is it? The gas or whatever it emits could do to people.
Sure, make a nature check.
Or is that two separate things?
Make
Yeah.
a nature check in general. I'll let
Can
you
little
know.
guy help?
I'll let you know the. This is using your knowledge.
Oh, he takes notes.
Takes notes. No, Lee, good try. I give you props, good try, but no.
21.
Okay, 21. So the moonflower petals emit a light purple glow. They do not itself emit a haze or a cloud of fog or anything along that nature.
Okay. That's interesting.
That seems to be a different, something different about the forest than the flower that you're looking for.
Okay. Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you wanted from your check about the flower.
Yeah.
You can make a separate check if you want to. Anyone wants to investigate the fog itself. You can make investigations, Arcana or Nature.
I don't want to take up too much time for myself, so someone else can do it.
Investigation, bad. Arcana is bad. Nature is bad. Do nature.
Ugh.
The fuck?
How's a 13 do?
I'll say right now, the natural one's not getting you anything.
That's bullshit.
I'm guessing-
Really? Shocking.
Okay, so 13, Nature, Investigation 12. Are you doing one as well?
Oh, sure, I'll do one. I'll do
Now can we talk one?
Arcana one.
No, you
23.
bad Terry.
So, 23. Okay. So, I'll start with the lowest and then I'll start to move up. Just with a faint investigation, you seem to determine it's not like poisonous or anything of that sort. You'll be able to move through it fine. It won't hinder you. Whether it has any long-term prolonged effects, you're unsure of. But just for quicking in and out of the forest, you guys should be fine. Nature is the property of some kind of plant that is in this forest. It seems to be emitting from something and stretching out towards this edged area that you guys don't seem to know what kind of thing is emitting it. Arcana. The 23. Very good check. The plant that is emitting this kind of purple hazy fog. It is very alchemic in nature, and it is used for mutations. So what it actually does is when things are prolonged in this space or area, they will tend to mutate, turning them into monstrosities.
Oh, that's cool.
Anything that spends
Like my kind of
any longer than a week within the fog will start to mutate into something grotesque or of anything of nature.
Is this something I'm familiar with since I'm from Grenoble?
There is...
Is that like the gnomish version of Chernobyl?
You guys make this joke every
You're
single
just
time.
picking up-
Every
you're
single
just
time.
picking that up now.
Every time you make this joke.
Is this
There...
some type of magical radiation? No. No.
I mean, kind of. It kind of is. But it is more nature focused because it is emitted by a plant.
Okay, so as long as we're not in it for too long, we should be.
You should be fine. However,
Should be right.
I will say this for Vadis because your perception is very high. Some of the trees that line along the edge of the forest, you do sense something wrong with them. Some of them kind of shift and move at your guys' presence. You see one that's way further down the distance. You see like a rat or a chipmunk or some sort of creature darts into the forest, and a root of the tree goes up and grabs it and slowly drags it underground.
Ooh,
Menacing at all?
snackies.
I see.
But
Mm.
you got
Luckily
those
I
that
have an
fucking
axe.
getting over all along.
Maybe.
Would I? This is just a thought, but this sounds very similar to the experiments that the Red Wizard was doing with his plants. He's probably used this fog to some extent.
Wait, would I be immune to the fog because I'm immune to poison?
Let's find out.
It's not a poison. Tyler said it's not poison.
I know they call it radiation poisoning,
But it's not poisoning.
magical poison.
But it's
Let's
not.
find out.
Hey, Tyler, tell us.
Hmm?
Tell us, Tyler.
I'm not telling you anything.
Would I?
Why
think that
why would I
the
give away
snake
secrets?
lady- would I think the snake lady would be immune to this type of mutation?
You don't know I'm a
Yeah, you don't know she's a snake lady.
Well, her eyes look a bit snakish.
You look a bit snakish. It's offensive.
Pretty sure they don't.
Just cause
Make her up. Well, I don't know.
just cause she's slithery and suspicious.
It has a forked tongue and uses it to smell.
No, you do not know at all she's a snake lady. The art is just because the art looks cool.
And when she eats her food, she eats it whole.
Unhinges her jaw and everything.
Yeah, just slides
I know,
it in.
this might just be because you don't have much experience with women, Lee. That's why.
She got no gag reflex.
Jesus Christ. It might just be because you don't have experience with women. That's such a good
Yep.
quote. Oh my god.
Mhm.
My question: can I try and use my wings to sort of blow it back, like the fog, a little bit?
You can attempt anything you would like.
Please.
Wait, how
can I
much of this
try
is
that?
around? Can we avoid it? Or is it just like everywhere?
So it is keeping to a very like strict kind of perimeter. It's not expanding its way out, and it's not like reducing itself. It's sticking to the tree line.
Okay.
You do see the color on the leaves of the trees are very darkened in this purplish hued area. But yeah, it is sticking to the tree line.
And the tracks just go straight into it.
And the tracks follow the path going straight in.
Well, what do we think, guys?
How old are the tracks, by the way?
How are the tracks? It would be less than 2 hours. You wanted, but also, Farah, you wanted to try and blow away the
Yeah.
haze? Yeah, make a strength check.
Strength is my best one. 13.
It doesn't budge, it doesn't move.
Bugger. Can I fly up and see from above what's going on?
Yeah, sure.
perception check again, I assume.
It depends what you're looking for.
Anything that stands out, like if I can try and find a source.
Like just
Which one?
landmarks. It's gonna be the
Yeah.
same sort of thing where it's like the tree line is more dense, and there is also a purple haze that is emitting from an area, which also obstructs your vision more from above.
I'm gonna give it a shot, you know.
You can. I will say disadvantage.
Answer's always no until you try. Perception. Twice.
Same roll. 10?
10.
I will say you do see like the edge of this kind of area. It is not a giant. Like it's not like the entire forest is covered in this. It is very specific, a specific area. It doesn't seem to be escaping from anywhere. And the fog only goes up to the top of the tree, the top of the tallest trees. It never goes above.
So something in there is obviously emitting it, but I can't see what.
Yep. Or maybe multiple
Um,
things. You do not
No
know.
multiple. I'm gonna assume that
There's not like a massive.
emitting it.
There is not like a massive tower that sticks out that is spewing fumes out.
No. I assume it's coming from some sort of plant.
That is, it is coming from a plant. You guys have figured this out.
Gotta figure out what plant and how to get rid of it. I wanna, while I'm still flying, I wanna fly down just a little bit lower, closer to the trees, so I can try and get a whiff of it. See if it's like a bit.
A whiff?
Is it like slightly more difficult to breathe it at all, or
No,
is it just like
no. So you get
basically
the
air?
you get to the top of the tree line where you can whiff it in. It is like it's a little thicker than air, like just regular breathing, like in a like normal area.
Yeah.
But no, you don't have any difficulty breathing it. It is just up thicker and it, you know,
Like anything.
like anything. It'd be like more if you like, you know, when you're like in a very humid area with a hot, like,
Smell the wetness.
yeah, you can like, you know, that there's the wetness in the air and like it's like it's not difficult to breathe it, but it is. You can tell that it's heavy. It's kind of like that.
I'll come back down and relay all of my findings to the rest of the team.
So, do you guys want to just go straight for the flower, or
Yeah, we just run, bro. We run fast enough, it'll be fine.
I'm a bit hesitant with the trees. I feel like we'll have a repeat of the fort.
well, if we get rid of the source of the mist, I'm pretty sure the trees are still going to be mutated. So,
Continuity. Would you like to try burning one of them? Just the ones on the edge. See if they react.
I could make
far
a
away are
flaming
we?
sphere. Just roll it in.
Dad,
Yes.
how far away from the trees are we?
How far away do you want to be from the tree line?
A good 30, 40 feet.
60 feet?
60
You want to be
feet.
60 feet?
Yes.
Sure, I
At
can.
least.
I can put you a little bit off the pathway.
And then
How many
I
trees?
cast create bonfire on a tree.
I'm gonna need like any specific tree or just any tree. You just start
One
The
close to the edge.
sketchiest looking tree.
I
make
pointed at
make.
one that moved.
Oh, you point at one of them moved. Okay, sure.
Yes.
That's like fairly deep in.
Was it?
Yeah, it was further in.
No,
It
it was on the edge line. It was
Oh,
both.
never mind then.
Sure. Put the create bonfire in chat, please.
From what I know, would every single tree in this forest is inside that be a
Somewhat
danger?
sentient. Yes.
Yeah.
Be a danger? You do not
Yeah.
know.
This is like okay.
That's rough for the tree.
How much damage
Why
is it?
the tree making a dex save?
Because that's the fucking save for the bonfire.
Can it
I
even move?
Yeah, I don't think a tree is very dexterous. That's why it failed.
It has -2, man. I don't know what to tell you. You can still try the checks. How much damage? 8? Sure. Oh,
Does it like what does the tree do when it's hurt?
you
Does it, like,
see
shake?
the tree as soon as you like place the bonfire, and it starts burning the tree. It starts like curling its branches in and tries to like put out the flames.
Is that something they can do? It's a magical fire.
I didn't say they
Oh, they can try.
they can
Did they say it
try.
was success?
I didn't say it was successful.
Yeah, right. And then
Next turn, it keeps catching fire. It keeps catching fire until it eventually like
you
it,
need me to keep rolling.
no, it's fine. It will just
But I
keep-
want to roll.
it will just keep shriveling and getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it's like a small charred like branch just sitting in the pathway.
How many
Okay.
rounds does it take?
Ah, you mother.
Assuming that the average damage is 8.
Okay, assume. Bring out my calculator.
I could start firebolting trees, you know.
Just wondering how long it would take to clear out the forest as all.
4 rounds.
4 rounds?
If your average
What if
damage is
I-
if your average damage is 8, which it is the average damage of that spell.
What
4
if I firebolt it at the same time?
So you're telling me about 32 per tree. Got ya.
We
Because
can't
How many
repeat
trees do you think I
Yeah,
can fit in a
okay.
20-foot sphere?
At least 2.
Now I will point this out
very
because Vadis does know this. It's not every tree that's mutated like that. Every tree has a mutation.
but not all of them are like
Not
that.
all of them have awakened some sort of sentience or are hostile. They are awakened and, you know, mutated. It's not all in the same way.
eh.
You don't need to burn down the entire forest.
Is there a?
Do
Is
we
it
know?
just the path?
How
that
dense is the forest?
Yeah, it's first good question.
Let me just
He's given up.
yeah, let me just fucking
Okay.
where's the fucking
Oh, okay.
okay.
'Cause if I send little guy up in the air, is there like? Does this look like this is a massive area of trees?
It is a massive area of trees. It's just not the entire forest.
Okay. Does it look like it gets thicker in any particular direction?
Well, like thickness of the trees or of the fog.
Of the fog.
The fog doesn't necessarily get thicker. It's just the tree dense line certainly does in areas. But yeah,
All right. Okay. There's no massive tree in the center, or in massive
like I said before, there's no fucking big fucking tower that's spewing out shit.
Where's the tree
Alright,
that I
then.
burnt?
Yeah, which one's
It'd
that
be
one?
right over here, right to the right of the
okay.
path. It was this tree here.
What's that tree opposite? Is that tree suspicious?
No.
Yeah, we made an example of the tree. Maybe they'll respect us now.
Like prison rules. Pick out the biggest guy in the
Find the biggest tree. Kill the biggest tree, and then we're the fucking big boys on the block. No one would mess with us.
Should I give you guys the talk about starting forest fires?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Why don't we just start a
That's why I
forest
asked the
fire?
density of the forest. It doesn't look that dense. Nah,
How-
joking.
How
I know,
hard would it be to start a forest fire here?
pretty fucking easy.
Well, that depends if there's any fucking trees mutated that can put out magical fire.
Is that one I lit on fire still burning?
It's gone. It's like shriveled and gone.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a big bunch of wood. It'd be burning still.
Nope.
It was a magical creature. It just kind of poofed into a magic dish.
It didn't. It did not
What do you
poof.
think would happen if I cast fire?
So what
create
happened?
a bonfire on
is-
that dead tree over there to the left.
So what happened is that the fire encased the tree, and the tree was shrinking as the fire enveloped it. Down to nothing. Well, down to essentially charcoal dust, sprinkled along the side of the path.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna start walking up to the closest tree.
Okay.
Oh no. I don't like it when he says that.
No, just okay. Yeah, that's fine.
So this tree is fine. I knock on tree, inspect the tree.
You knock on wood.
Does this one look like it's been affected in any way?
This tree that you've gotten close to, it is like half within the fog, half without. It's kind of lent itself out, kind of. It is darkened on the leaves that is in the fog, and it kind of looks like there's a big bloody vein that goes down the bark.
It's the main vein of the tree. Main
Stab its
vein.
artery.
Stab it.
Don't stab it. If it's not hostile,
No.
we shouldn't attack it.
So does it look like it's like magicalness that's in that?
No,
What
just
would happen? Like, okay,
it looks like it's sap, but it looks like it's like a blood vein that's going up the side of the
okay,
tree.
you know what? I'm going to take a vial and try to take a sample of the sap.
So you're going to cut open the vein?
Sure.
No, I will say this: how are you doing this? How are you cutting open the vein and doing it?
I'm gonna like take the knife. I'm gonna put it into the vein,
Mm-hmm.
and then like make a little hole, and make it so like the sap runs down the knife and drips into the vial.
Okay, sure. Are you removing the knife?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. The sap will run
I feel
down.
like that's
Will run down the blade of the knife and drip slowly. You do feel a lot of pressure coming from the knife.
oh boy. I hold it. It's like, oh boy, this is it is the main vein.
I would like you to make a strength saving throw, Lee.
Okay. Strength saving for okay. Let's saving throws. Okay. 10.
The knife slips out of the vein, and the vein starts spewing out sap. You are covered in it.
Oh no.
Pretty flammable.
Do you want one of those heated up? You just want to stay on 5 minutes.
Let's just say He's-
Oh, heads up.
he is very, very sticky from the sap,
Libbly.
and you would think it would not be great if a match was lit near this man.
But do I get a vial?
You do get a vial.
Can I get a couple?
Scrape it off you.
Can I scrape some into a couple of vials?
You can get a couple
How many
vials.
vials can I get at the...
How many empty vials do you have?
Okay, let's see. Alchemist supplies. 2. Let's see.
As this is happening, Vadis, you do see
It's a match.
you do see off in the distance through a hole in one of the big dead trees. You do see a light, like a very faint purple light. And the track's leading towards that direction.
Okay, I've got several glass jars in my herbalism kit.
How many is just several?
Well, that's what it says.
How many would be counted as several?
7.
Let's say
Not 7.
3.
Yeah, probably 3. Yeah, you can grab 3.
Okay, 3 jars of this.
3 jars.
There's more than 2, but not many.
Yeah.
Who spotted something moving in there?
Vadis.
Would Vadis share that information?
I don't know.
Not currently.
Bugger.
What tree is it?
Never mind.
Oh, hang on. I think that. Oh, thank you. Damn, that's some good eyesight.
It's not too far away from you.
Obviously, this big tree is not. Very
Well, this tree directly in front of you, this one here, not currently a thing anymore.
Oh.
So there's like little trees
Yeah, there
here.
is actually a pretty.
Yeah, it's a pretty clear line now that Mitchell burnt down that tree. Terry, strike the bot.
I'm not in the chat.
Oh. A fucking useless
Racist.
mod.
Why do you like bots? You hate them?
How do I fucking... I can't do it. I can't do it from OBS. Give me a second. I can create a dashboard. Stream manager. That's what it is. Mute that. I can't see it in the chat. God damn it. Oh, fucking Terry got it there quicker than I could. But yes, over near that tree. Why don't you just highlight both, then use your arrow keys?
I'm busy with my other hand holding my drink.
Oh yeah, your drink. Is there anything else anyone would like to do while Fenwick is covered in sap? Acquiring vials.
I want to try and walk in a little bit behind Shadis's
Shadows?
shadow.
Shadows!
Because it's
It's
Shadows.
the shadow matters. Shadows.
Shadows. Yeah. So I'll stick
Honestly,
around here and see if anything.
honestly, I like shadows.
Yeah, Shadows is sticking.
Continuity's sticking still all the way in the fucking back.
Yeah.
I'm not an idiot.
I'm coming in here to just like see if anything's gonna jump out at me.
You can't see through your shadow, can you, Terry? Not yet?
Not yet, no.
Why don't we send you a horse in?
Because I forgot we had my horse. Can I get a thingy for my
Yes,
horse?
yes. Fuck you, Lee.
A token for my war horse, please and thank you.
There you go.
That's quite a large horse.
It's a warhorse.
That's true. So I'm gonna. It is like perfectly obedient, isn't it? Because it's fine steed.
It is your warhorse. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna send it. I can't move it.
Yeah, yes, give me a second. Fucking,
Fix it, Mr. Dungeon Man.
fucking drag into the player characters thing. Where's the configure ownership? Where are you?
Did we
Oh
end
no,
up
bang.
figuring out a name for
There we go.
him? Thank you.
You
Because
can now control it.
come up again.
You can double click it, and you get the stat block.
Thank you. Trampling charge. That's cool. Did we want to name the horse?
It's up to you, bro. It's your horse.
I'm asking the group.
Oh! Holy fuck, give me a second.
Well, Shaddis got quite up there.
Yeah, Shaddis got up very quickly.
Very slowly. I haven't moved him in a while.
Yeah, let me just fucking...
That's, looks like Cthulhu.
Let's start some combat. We all knew this
Does
was...
that have the flowers on it?
You do see it has 2 flowers on its shoulder blades. Shoulder-like blades.
Does it have the person screaming to get out in it too?
No, there is a dead corpse at its feet.
So does that mean no fire?
No fire.
Sad. I'm gonna sit this one out, boys.
They roll it 2 on initiative.
Are we all rolling initiative?
You certainly are.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to be, a part of this combat.
I
No,
don't
I'm-
get surprised.
I don't
I'm
think
being a bloody part of it.
I don't think anyone gets surprised, Terry.
I do.
Just checking.
You guys all knew this was coming.
Yeah. 13. How's that?
Hey, Fenwick. Fenwick's awfully quiet. I think you're out of 7.
Fenwick was eating. Sorry.
Does the horse get initiative as well?
Yeah, the spell tells you that.
Yeah, the spell should tell you if it gets initiative or if it's at the end of your turn.
12 casting, there's nothing in here.
Someone's vibrator keeps going off.
Yeah, there's nothing in here, so...
The spell?
The says in addition 5.
I'm in the spells, there's nothing here.
The steed serves you as a mount both in and out of combat. You have an instinctive bond with it, allows you to fight as a seamless unit. While mounted on the steed, I'll say, we'll just, for ease, it can go to the end of your turn.
Cruising.
Alright, begin combat. Shaddis.
Shaddis Vashmoon.
Oh. That's interesting. So. 5 feet. 5 feet. How about bringing out the whip?
This is like a little opening, by the way. I'll draw to make it. God damn it, where's my thing? It's fine.
As long as I can whip it.
Whip it good.
There you go. I'm sure you guys get the idea. Whip it now, whip it good. That dumb misses. Just like you should. Oh, 16 hits. -5.
I enter.
Shadis ends turn. Barty La.
Okay. Okay, let's see what I can do. 5, 10. It's not showing me the distance. Hold on. Aha, there we go. I was zoomed out too much. Feet. 5. 30. I'll move up to there.
I'm amazed you can count that high.
Shut up. And then I will cast. I'll cast a moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Cast a- Spell. I will cast it there. So did we last time I cast it? Did we decide that the first time it arrives, I do it?
I believe it's just if it starts its turn or if it moves in.
Yes.
Yeah, so not on first placement.
On a first placement, well, when
Yeah.
it starts its turn, we'll
Yes.
sort it out. Okay. I accidentally pressed it twice, so
Just refund your spell slot. You should be right.
I. That was
There
my
is now a
last
big
slot.
cylinder of moonlight or moon. Yeah, you know, the moonbeam. 40-foot high cylinder of light is just coming down from the sky.
Giving away our position to everything.
I thought it would do that as well. So.
It's my only ranged spell. Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't think you are sorry.
I'm
So
not
I
here
am.
to judge. I'm just saying what's happening.
I am. I'm judging.
Now, is
I
anything else on
can't-
your turn?
No, but I can't move things anymore.
Is it because you're on the fucking measurement tool, not on the token tool?
Why am I on the measurement tool?
Because you would have just placed down the measurement for your spell.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so on the left-hand side, you just click token controls again.
Yeah, I got it.
It will be,
Horse.
horse at the end of your turn.
So that's the end of my turn there.
Yep.
Horse. How much? It doesn't tell me how far it's moving.
It has a 60-foot walk speed.
I know, but it won't tell me. Like, if I do that, it doesn't tell me that's 5 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just, where do you want to go?
If
That's 35.
I could,
It
I'll-
can get right into your moonbeam.
I will get it up to right next to me there,
Yep, that's fine.
and that will be the end of its turn.
Cool. Continuity.
How far away am I? Shit, I just dropped my phone.
From the opening, 65 feet. From the creature, 60 feet from the opening.
It's a long way.
It is a long way, and there's also a fair few obstacles in the way.
What's my movement? 30 feet?
Yeah, 30 feet.
I'm gonna go hide behind Valis. And
What other rule? I will say if you try to attack it with a ranged attack roll like Firebolt, from there it will gain a little bit of cover from that shrub that's in front of
Well,
you.
luckily for me, and very unfortunately for you, I am not gonna do that.
Hey, good spell.
Summon Shadow Spawn! Oh, fuck, I mean they have to get a fucking... Oh. Wait, does it allow you to place it automatically?
Nope.
Fuck. Shadow. Oh, is it? Wait, what is the stat block? What is it called?
The
Shadow
stat
Spirit.
block's in the thing. Shadow Spirit. You should just be able to click it.
Oh, I can too. Can I just drag it on?
And then
Yeah, cool.
Moose just chooses Fury, Despair, or Fear.
Cool.
I don't know if plants can feel fear. But I'm gonna try anyway. I'm gonna make it fear me. Fear me, muggles!
Sentient, so
Uh,
surely it can feel fear.
Not all sentient beings may feel
so the feature, you gain Shadow Stealth for fear. While in dim light or darkness, the spirit takes the hide action.
I would call this dim light or darkness.
As a bonus action. You would call this
Yeah.
dim light or dark. It is dim light. I will give you that. Where are you spawning it? Because you can spawn it... How far away?
Question.
I'm reading, but it doesn't tell me.
90 feet.
90 feet. Yeah, where would you like it?
Next to that thing, I suppose.
Next to it? Like right at the entrance? Or... Like...
Don't go in the moonbeam.
What fucking dickhead put a moonbeam there?
Me. Wait until it's
Can
next
I
turn.
spawn it? Like, you see the area behind it?
You want it in
right
there? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get it in there.
there.
Does it take
Yes.
actions on your turn, or... I have to add it to
I
an...
believe so.
I would assume it's...
It shares your initiative count, but takes its turn immediately after
Yeah.
yours. Yeah, it obeys your verbal commands. No action required. If you don't issue any commands, it takes the dodge. So yeah, you can tell it what to do.
Can I have it stat block, please?
Just
button,
click.
but I can't.
Ugh.
Or not.
Give me a
I'm
second.
clicking the button, but it does nothing.
Yes. Give me a minute. I should have just done it this way to begin with. Import.
Ugh. The DM has to do work? Oh no.
I'm doing this just because he said it gets cover from me throwing a spell at it. So I'm gonna make him work.
Fair enough.
There you go, Mitchell. You're the owner of the stat block. Let me actually drag the stat one that I
There it is.
brought in. There we go. The exact one.
Nice.
I love how Mitchell's got a weasel and the shadow spirit, and you have the fucking horse. Lee has...
Wait,
oh, fuck
Weasel's
it. Yeah. Wait, I forgot little guy. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. You dragged him on.
Oh. Well,
Yeah. It's alright. What would you like it to do, Mitchell?
Oh, I'm reading.
Reading in D&D? How unheard of.
read.
The 3rd level spell.
Yeah, so it only gets one attack on its multi-attack. Which is unfortunate. Dreadful scream. Where it screams and
Oh.
approach within 30 feet. Must make successful wisdom saving throw. Against your spell save DC, or be frightened for 1 minute. Each throw shadow.
You essentially can have it hit with Chilling Rend or Scream. It only has one
Yeah.
charge of the Scream to be frightened.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
think any
with
of
Chilling Rend. And
Does not fucking.
yeah, just being
ugh.
normal.
Yeah, just normal. You do not have advantage.
advantage.
18 certainly hits.
Oh no!
So 7 and okay, let's do this and this. Where's the
Old damage. That's my thing.
You
ah
need more,
nice? It auto does that.
fucking-
That's nice.
Need more screen space.
Is that? Well, that's its complete turn because yeah, you told it to hit it.
Yeah. That's my turn too because I summoned it.
Yep. Benwick,
Yes.
it's your turn.
I am still covered in sap, right?
You are still covered in sap.
Careful.
Am I restrained in any way?
No, you're not restrained.
A little bit sticky.
Okay.
You're a bit sticky.
Problem for later then.
We'll just get like a deer or something.
Let's put you
Lure
on.
it in with this.
Alright.
sap.
Just put you on top of the horse.
The horse will just absent-mindedly lick the sap off you.
Okay, so 5, 10, 20, 25. 25. Can I see from there?
I'd say no. Bit too much going on. And there's a big moth and a horse in the way after all those bushes.
Yeah, massive horse. Sorry about that.
Okay then.
It's honestly a lot bigger than I thought it was.
The war horse! You need to ride it!
Still bigger than I thought it would be. I figured it'd be like a horse. It's not a bull.
I'm just quickly checking something. What is...
Don't know what to tell you, Chief. It's a large creature the same as the Shambling Mound.
Bigger than the Shambling Mound.
No, it's the same size as a Shambling Mound. Same size category, it actually would be smaller.
Yeah, okay then. Well, I'm going to... Who can I see from here? Can I see everyone?
Of your allies? Yeah, you can see all your allies.
I can see all of them. Okay then.
Very helpful.
Some of the creature has more fucking health than I do. That's bullshit.
I'm
You
gonna
are a
cast
wizard, aren't you?
Yeah. What's your point?
What do you
Do
think?
I know if I cast... Do I know if I cast Enlarge on... Dark Elf Boy, that his duplicate will be enlarged as well? Or is it just him?
I think it's just him. It doesn't... The spell effect doesn't affect the shadow.
Could you use the spell on the
That's
shadow?
a good question. Terry? What's the wording on your shadow? Does it have, like, rulings for it being cast spell effects on you? I'd say you could cast it on the shadow and the shadow would be increased. But I don't think...
By technicality,
Yeah.
yes. It would
Oh, like, or
work.
will you just get big and then you'll get the bonus, and then
See, it's
you
the
attacking
same
through it
size
will
as
get
me.
the bonus?
So if I get bigger, it will get bigger. If I get smaller, it will get smaller, and when it does damage, if I do extra damage due to something else, it will.
It
do
does the extra
that same
damage.
type.
True.
But yeah,
So it's not counted as.
so yes.
Yeah, it's. Yes, but no. So yeah, it will affect
Not
the shadow.
technically.
It will affect the shadow, not the way you.
For
Yeah.
that specific spell, yes. If this was, say, protection from elements, then it would not have that resistance, and
It would not protect the clone. Yeah.
Only got
Yes.
1 hit point.
But it's only got 1 hit point. But for this and haste, it would affect
Haste.
that. If I get affected by slow, yes. But if the spell was cast on the shadow, I wouldn't be affected by it.
Yeah.
And that's only because it uses my actions. It doesn't technically have any.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Enlarge on Vadis.
Fucking increase his size.
Later on, I've got something
damn
I'd like you to cast that on.
Wait. That's
Great.
great.
Vadis, you are large.
Yeah, there we go. Let's just fucking do this. Appearance scale ratio to 2. There we go.
Big Vadis.
Big Vadis.
Big Shadis.
Low resist.
Also, that means when his shadow gets hit, I won't have to make a concentration, or... No. It's only when I get hit. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, anything else?
Okay, so action. Bonus action, I'll direct little guy to move into the action and... Well, I'll get him to attack. So, because he can move and attack. Hopefully he can get in there.
How far,
Get
can little guy move?
He can move 30 feet.
Yeah, I don't think he's making it there, Chief.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Considering where he is.
Not even... Oh, yeah, okay. He's up in the air a little bit.
I'd say he can, but he would still have cover.
Disadvantage
Or
or cover.
Yeah,
Okay,
there'd be cover.
cover. Okay, he'll try to attack.
It wouldn't be 3/4 cover. I'd say it would just be. I'd say just half cover. Half cover bonus.
Okay, I'm pretty sure... Okay. I need to add my bonus. Okay, no, my bonus is there. It's very good.
So that plus that, he still hits.
Yep.
Good stuff.
A little normal damage.
Yeah.
8 damage. Yay. Okay. He finally hit.
He
The
finally
boy
hit.
did it.
Is that your turn?
Which is the thing?
It took 3
Okay,
sessions.
it's that thing. Okay, for some reason I thought the Mitchell's thing was the thing. Or wait, which one's Mitchell's thing?
The one behind
The
it.
one in the back.
The 2-headed fucking monstrosity. That's Mitchell's
No,
thing.
okay. No, okay,
My little
cool.
buddy.
The thing that the shambling
How long does he
mound.
last?
How long
You
does it
question.
last? Yeah, what does the spell say?
When it hits 0 points.
So it lasts forever.
just-
Or 1 hour. Oh, wait! You couldn't even have done it. You don't have the material.
Oh shit.
There's a special.
material die,
There's a
mate?
special thing.
Tears inside a gem worth at least 300 gold pieces.
Huh, it's got an actual.
Yeah, it's got a gold cost. I'd say we won't worry
You're
about
telling me I need a paid
we
gold?
won't worry about that
Cast
for
the
this combat because you didn't know, and I don't want to fucking backtrack everything.
Yeah, little guy needs to move there.
At least it's not consumed.
Yeah, it's not consumed.
Mm.
Yeah, you will have to acquire that if you want to cast it from now on, though, Mitchell.
Actually, I think little guy's attack was out of range. Yeah,
60 feet?
yeah. Yeah, it's 65.
No,
No, 60.
no, it's 60. You can hit it. Now it's the Shambling
But his
Mound
range
turn.
is 30.
Oh. So,
Disadvantage.
yeah, just roll again.
Roll again.
As I'll just add the 8 hit points back.
Yeah, hopefully I can just do it this way. Can I just click this?
Nope.
No, he misses.
Okay, plus 8. Cool. Okay, so to start off the Shambling Mound's turn, I'm going to need that
DC 13
I was gonna
con save.
Constitution save.
Yep.
Gonna need that damage.
Fail. I believe that is 2d10. Let me check.
E10?
It's a very powerful spell when it hits.
Yeah, 2d10 radiant.
Yeah. Cast spell. How do I get rid of this? How do I not put this down?
You could just fucking roll
Just put it over
2d10.
here.
2d10.
Yeah.
I've already pressed the spell. How do I get out of putting the spell thing down?
Just place it down and delete it and refund your resource because it'll cast the spell.
I only have 2 second level spells.
Yeah, but
I've already used it.
it will automatically consume it when you place down the token. You just refund that. I'll delete that. And then
So
just
that-
roll 2d10.
Yeah, that's 2d10 radiant.
Radiant? Okay.
7.
That's something. Yeah.
Yep.
Wish it was more.
It's alright. The Shambling Mound is going to turn around and just take a bunch of swings at the shadow creature.
Wait, what was that, sorry?
Fuck your shadow creature.
Gonna take a swing.
Does it have disadvantage because it's hidden?
Did it hide? Did you instruct it to hide?
It said
Is
it
it-
takes
is it because
the
it's-
hide action.
As a bonus
Yeah, it
action.
automatically-
It's a bonus action to do it.
Oh,
Okay,
I
that's
thought it
an
just
turn,
said
yeah.
it takes. It wasn't a bonus action.
In its stat block.
That's
Yeah.
if you don't cast anything. It takes a dodge action. If you don't tell it to do anything, it takes
Also, it's hard to
dodge.
hide right next to the creature.
Yeah,
Especially.
it just says.
Oh, wasn't it just-
Espe-
Does it just
while
make it
in
have a
dim light
disadvantage
or
or something?
darkness, the spirit takes the hide action.
I'll tell you right now, Mitchell. It's not hidden.
It's a spirit.
Not-
Oh,
hides
is it?
in the
Oh,
shadows.
it
not-
probably has tremor sense or
Not
something.
not from this creature. It's not hidden.
Outrageous.
Probably has tremor sense.
Bad.
Or blind
Jesus Christ!
20 to hit.
Got a +7 to hit.
15 damage.
sight. Yeah,
Damn,
that's not too bad.
Second attack.
Why has it got a +7 to hit?
12
I've
damage.
got a +7, so.
Got a
big
plus
deal.
8.
And its final attack. 22 to hit. Oh, all ones on the damage.
Hold on.
How's that shadow looking?
Add those up. So 15, 12, and what? 7.
Yep.
I can't fucking math that much.
$34, Mitchell.
You just got your calculator out faster than me, you lazy bitch.
You already
No,
have
he's
it out.
still standing.
Ellie.
It's on one
The
hit
shadow
point.
creature's like, I hear no bell.
It's on one hit
I
point.
ain't hearing no bell.
He's still standing, boy.
Yeah.
As this creature is swinging these big vines at your shadow creature, you do see sparks of electricity coming from the vines as it's smacking it.
Ooh.
But that is its turn. Vadis?
Big Vedis.
You.
Big Shadis. Shadis Vashmu.
big shadows and his extra big boy damage.
Big shadows.
Without the whip.
I was gonna say big shadows trying not to get hit by the moonbeam.
Its back is to me, so I have a good view of the flowers, correct?
Yeah. You do see.
I'm gonna pull.
You're gonna try and aim for the
Indiana
flowers.
Jones.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna whip them into my hands. Or my shadows.
You can attempt to get one per attack. You can't get.
Good luck with that.
You can't get both with one whip.
I
Why not?
certainly can because I have 2 attacks.
That's why I said it. You can do one with each attack.
I never said that I'd do it in 1 attack. I just said I'd do it.
Yeah. Roll for an attack.
Grapple.
$21.
21.
I would say you do.
9 plus 10.
You can. Your whip goes out and goes around this flower's stem. You rip it out of its back, and you hear a blood curdling. Actually, does it scream? Does it scream?
That's a
Kind of.
question.
It kind of just. Like inhumanely, like this noise. As you rip this flower out of its
Roll
back.
damage.
No, you're right.
Okay, cool.
It's just hurt. It's like, how could you do that to me? You ripped my flower.
Now, next one.
Now the next one.
Um,
The 16.
It hits the shambling mound. I'll say you do not get the flower from this one.
do I do damage to it?
You can deal damage to the creature. As you kind of just go to grapple around this flower and you just whip the top of its back. I forgot I added purple sparkles to this map and I was like, what the fuck's moving?
Sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle, bitch.
Did you
We just roll damage.
Yeah, did you roll the damage?
No, this appeared. Yeah, let's do that.
Cool.
There we go.
What kind of damage is it? Is it just okay, yes. Apply. Cool.
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning?
Slashing?
Yeah, I think it's slashing, yeah. Just making sure.
I think so. I don't know. What is what?
I think slashing.
It doesn't say. Slashing, yeah. it's
Yeah. Anything else?
No, that is what.
Nope.
Oh shit! An extra default.
Extra D4.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes. Extra one.
the?
1.
1 damage. Okay, cool. Farila, it's your turn.
I'm just checking a couple of things. I think to move the moonbeam, it's a bonus action, right?
Have a look.
Should say on it.
Should say on the moonbeam.
Cast a spell, you can use an action.
Yeah, you can use your action to
Yeah,
move it.
action.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I will use Nature's Wrath. Never mind. Never mind. Won't do that.
Nature's wrath against the plant.
It's to restrain it. Nature's Wrath is a restraining. It's my channel divinity.
Yeah.
But I press it and says no uses on Nature's Wrath available to spend when required.
Huh?
Did you reset it when you took your long rest?
Yeah, it doesn't
You definitely should have.
Yeah, it doesn't
Should have it back.
show any.
No, you have
Just-
1 out of 1 channel divinity.
Uh,
Oh, because
Being wonky.
nature's wrath. Yeah, so it uses your channel divinity. Which is a
Okay.
different. It's set as a different resource for some reason. That's what you have 1
yeah, where is my channel divinity?
in features.
Features, right. Channel divinity, there you are.
Yeah, I'll add it to your favorites.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. For some reason it says 0. There we go. 1.
So, channel divinity, I'm going to use Nature's Wrath. The creature must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. Its choice will be restrained.
So,
Cool. What's the DC?
It doesn't say.
It would be your spell DC.
So 13.
13? Cool.
My spell DC is 13, so I assume. Well, definitely succeeds.
He's a strong. He's a strong plant.
Mm. That's the end of my turn, and the steed will just come up to Shadis.
Not gonna go pick up Fenwick.
Where's Fenwick? Oh,
my little legs.
it was here. So that's over to you is 6:35.
You can get there easily. Easily.
I'll go pick him up and or well I'll bring the
Can
horse
the
over
horse
to
pick
him
me
anyway.
up?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if the horse can. Wait, what? Actually, what's the horse strength score?
Quite
I
high.
could definitely do that.
It could like
18.
It could pick him up by the collar if that's what you're like.
Yeah.
I'll
How's he gonna
Commanding it
fucking
as?
Bite him.
Yeah.
No, I'll pick him up by the collar and just bring him over here if that's where he wants. If that's what he wants to do.
Cool.
I'll
So
just bring him closer.
if you allow the horse to drag you by by your jacket by biting you,
Yeah, I allow it.
So
it bites.
traveled.
It gets a
35 to
mouthful
go
of
then.
sap.
yeah, mouthful of. Actually, that's a good point.
Actually, I could just he could just brush up against me and I'll stick to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just trying to sort of give him a chance to be in combat if he wants to.
Yeah, you can drag him up to like here.
Where do you? Is that where you want to be, Fenwick?
You guess. Since we. Well, you
Yeah,
can
I'll-
talk to me in combat. I don't know. What's the rule of that?
I will bring you.
Keep it short
over
and
here.
snappy.
I'll bring you over here if that's.
Yeah,
you
all
can
right then.
See, so you can see in. Get some spells off if you want to.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Continuity.
Continuity.
Continuity. Your vision's kind of blocked by the big vat ass.
I just step slightly to the left.
There is the other vat ass, but you can kind of see past him.
Hmm. Would you say this creature's intelligent?
What do I say? I know what stats, Mitchell. It's not what I think, it's what you think. Do you think it's intelligent?
That seems like a waste of a spell, actually. Hmm. Hmm. That's a long way. Very long way.
Can send the horse back to get you if you want.
I think he's just deciding what kind of fucking spell he wants.
If you need a little bit of extra range, you can probably.
I'd say he.
Move to there.
I'd say he can't pick up a continuity. He could pick up Fenwick because Fenwick is small.
Yeah, Fenwick's
boy.
tiny.
Fenwick is a small boy.
I'm small, not tiny, thank you.
Yeah, he's small.
I suppose I'm just going to
tiny
throw a firebolt.
character once, so don't still-
What's that? 14? You miss.
Figured.
That's fucking outrage.
What are you commanding your shadow spirit to do?
Question.
I'm just gonna attack.
Oh god!
I'm gonna re-roll that because that's bullshit.
I would sure.
You're lucky.
roll.
Oh, wait. Mitchell,
What?
you cannot.
Don't I have one left?
I want you to have a look at how far you are away.
Or am I fucking 35 and not 30?
You're 35 and not 30. And because it goes after your turn. Unfortunately.
Hold on.
Unfortunately, no, Captain.
This is an outrage.
That shadow is so dead.
This is a fucking outrage.
There's nothing you can do, Captain.
I'm thinking.
What? Your turn's.
Think all you like. I
Your-
don't know if it's gonna.
I was gonna say your turn's over. Because at the end of your turn, you command your shadow to do something. That you can't just run out of there. That is like encased. Mitchell, there's one
I can
exit
run
way.
that way, fella.
You can. I mean, yeah, if you want him to run through a moonbeam.
Is that thing still up?
Yep, it's
Yeah, it stays
concentration.
around.
It's
Fuck's
concentration.
sake.
So, if I don't get hit, it doesn't go down.
I'm gonna fucking hit ya.
You can't hit shit. It's not your turn.
Sucked in.
There's nothing you can do, Mitch,
Fucking rock
because
at
you
it.
stopped
Yeah,
5
fucking
fucking
alright.
feet away.
I ran out of movement to go forward.
You know what? That's how the cookie
Ah.
crumbles.
Sucked in.
Benwick,
Mitchell.
it is your turn.
Okay, okay then. What are
Uh-oh.
these green
Oh, that's just
green lines?
so. This is like a big tree trunk, right? The green is like the wall of the tree trunk, and there's the archway, which is the opening.
Okay, cool.
It's hollow, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hollow. The top is also cut off.
Good to know, good to know.
I'd say more rotted off.
Okay, I'm going to...
What's the movement speed on the
Just wanna ask
shambling
something.
one?
Are the flowers considered creatures? Because they're living things.
Are you talking about the moonflowers or
Yeah, they're
the general
the moonflowers, they're-
things?
the
Ah.
moonflowers. They're living things, right? They're creatures.
Plant life is not classified as creatures unless it has a stat block. The moonflowers do not
I
have a
could whip up a stat block.
the moonflowers do not have a stat block.
Dang it. Worth a shot. Alright then, I've got an angle on this bad boy, right? Yeah, I've got an angle.
I'd say you need to move like one more square up. But yeah, you would have an angle.
Can I? Am I stuck to the horse?
You're not stuck to the horse.
No. The horse let you go
Alright.
the second you got to where you were going,
I'm
by
like,
the way.
I'm sappy.
The horse is probably like still licking you.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Oh, yummy mutating sap, yummy. Alright, I'll move there and then I'll cast Guiding Bolt at him.
Ooh, guiding bolt. Yeah, roll a hit.
Guiding Bolt to do? Normal roll.
That's gonna hit. Roll for damage. Oh, unfortunate damage. Yeah, that hits.
Wait, what type of damage is it?
It's radiant.
I don't think I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't add any special. To
Nope.
this. Yeah. Cool. So.
And
10
the next
and
person to hit to hit the shambling mound gets
how
advantage.
damaged does this bad boy look?
Oh, not very.
Not very at all.
Yep.
Not quite healthy.
You guys haven't done a lot of damage to it.
Okay, well.
But consider this. Moonbeam. It's still in it.
Yeah, right. I'm going to tell little guy to move up with my bonus action.
Yep.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can move there. And how far away is he? Come on, be 30.
30.
Exactly 30.
Yep.
He's going to
Attack with advantage.
totally hit.
Uh,
Why would he have advantage?
because of guiding bolt.
Oh, he would.
Yeah, the next attack.
Yeah, and I'm totally gonna waste it.
Yep. But I'll tell you right
Oh,
now,
that's fine.
he hits.
That's something.
Hey, it's
9
something.
damage.
That's not bad.
9 damage, it's fine.
End of your turn.
What is it? Force damage. I'm just gonna quickly check because might add. Do I? Specify necrotic poison. Okay, nah, don't add that. It's just 9. Okay, yeah, that's my whole turn.
Yep. Cool. That. What's Vadis's passive?
20.
20?
I'm just assuming perception.
Yes, it was perception. You do hear rustling behind you, Vadis. Something seems to be approaching.
Russell's in the bush.
This shambling mound is 1. It's going to take a fucking swing at the shadow creature.
Because of course it is.
There's 1. Goodbye, shadow creature. I would like 2d10 from the moonbeam.
Hold on. Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yep.
So did you already roll the con save?
Oh, true. Yeah, it makes a con save. Oh,
I
wait,
believe
that's a
it's-
con check. Give me a second.
That's yeah.
Con
that's-
save 7.
Fail.
Yep.
2d10. Please be better this time.
Yeah, pretty
That's
good.
Pretty good. 13. Cool. Shadow. Shadus.
Shadows.
He's gonna cop the second hit. No. He will cop the third hit.
Maybe.
Does the 19 hit?
Yes, I'm just gonna leave it there because it'll be resummoned.
He is going to. The shambling end is going to move though.
Right, Raggy.
Right here.
Right where I'm
Um, I think it takes another d10 because it's leaving it.
Nope.
Never mind.
No.
Only when it enters
Yep.
its the first time or starts its turn.
Sorry.
Well,
Venus, it is your turn.
Oh wait, did my shadow thing get an attack of opportunity?
Your shadow thing's dead.
Oh, you killed it?
I killed
Yeah,
it. I was going to delete it. I hit it once, Mitchell. It had 1 hit point.
Ah. Sorry, I got distracted. The Tinder bitch has been messaging me again.
Ugh.
Of course.
There it is. Move it 1 square away from the creature because of your... Yeah, I just increased the look of your token size. I didn't actually increase the token size.
Made you get out of my personal space, Terry.
Nope. Advantage. To back, we'll grab the other flower.
Sure.
Are we just gonna book it after that?
We'll see.
Do we want to kill this thing?
Due to its closeness, it will just be a grab. Do you want me to roll athletics?
Are you wanting to grab with hands and not use a weapon?
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Jason.
Yeah,
And
you,
you'll be
you can,
Athletics is the
you can roll athletics check.
Sorry, I had advantage. Oh, I don't think it'll matter.
You grab the flower. You can pull it free.
Yeah.
Does it re-into the night?
Reaches over, grabs another flower. Strike, I guess. With rapier. That's tree.
Do you know what the funny thing about you and like your weapons through your shadow clone? Because you have to drop a weapon to like re-equip the other one. I just find it very funny to think that Vadis just has all his weapons laid out at his feet. And he's just picking up the ones he wants to use in the moment.
It's just like a roll of weapons and he unrolls it in front of him.
Well, he's not storing the
use.
weapon. 27 definitely hits. 13 damage.
Yes. And 10.
In turn.
Plus a d4, right?
Oh, and D4. 2d4 I actually rolled a crit, so.
You rolled a crit? Oh, you fucking did too. I was wondering why it did so much damage.
Yeah.
That's a 20 damage total.
-7. Cool. It is looking quite hurt.
My turn, I assume.
Is your turn?
I'll move up and gonna take 3 swings.
3?
Shardbreaker. Yeah, I have multi-attack plus.
Oh, 2 swings with Shardbreaker, 1 with a light hammer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Because you're using all your actions. Yeah, okay.
So, here's number 1. Please hit. 16?
16 hits.
Hell yeah.
Now,
No.
how much... Oh, okay, never mind. 9 damage, yeah. Oh, no, because it reduces it.
It's
seems...
resistant to cold.
It seems that it is resistant to cold damage.
Oh.
God damn it. Okay, I'll just...
You still have your other attacks.
Yeah, no.
Damage is damage.
Yeah. Light hammer. Please roll to hit.
That hits.
Ugh. I really
4?
don't
Yep.
do much damage.
1 more. I don't know what you're talking about. You haven't smited.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Smite is like your main thing.
I will smite that one.
On that one?
I'll smite the first one, sorry.
Sure. It doesn't matter.
Where's-
But yeah.
Where's my base smite?
2d8, isn't it?
No, I'm trying to find it in my spell list.
It won't be in your spell list. It'll be in your features.
That's a feature.
That's so weird.
Because there's the normal smite and then there's like the spell smites. Which
Yeah.
are separate.
So, what level
Divine
are
smite.
what level are you using?
That changed in the new.
Yeah, that is changing the new one.
Second level.
So, yep, so you do what? 3d8.
Actually, no, I don't have any second level spell slots, so 2d8. So
2d8.
Yeah,
8
smart.
radiant. Okay.
And I will do another smite for the other hit.
I will say I can only allow you to smite on one of those hits, but you still have one more attack.
Fine. I will do the last one, the Shard Breaker, because it still does more damage
Yeah,
than my other one. Never mind.
that's gonna miss.
Yeah, damn
Yeah.
them all.
How's it looking?
Pretty hurt. Pretty hurt.
Rubbish.
Duk 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 duk. I will use hooves.
I will use hooves.
Is this guy surrounded?
He is surrounded. That
Yeah,
hits. That hits.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2d6 plus 4 bludgeoning.
Ooh!
You ask if he's doing swarming rules, Lee.
Ah.
How's that?
That's very much one of my home rules.
Wait, what's this button do?
That's if you get hit, Mitchell. Don't worry about it. That was on your bonfire that you lost concentration on before.
Why did it give me underneath his hoof attack though?
Because
Is he hitting me with the hoof?
I'm assuming he had
Oh,
you
it's-
targeted.
Sorry.
Oh wait, no. I had you targeted. Make yourself full hit points, please, Mitch. I've accidentally been doing this damage to also you.
What the fuck?
Mitchell's like,
Where does my health go?
Good God, man.
I have been doing it to the monster as well. Just I've also been attacking Mitchell.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute.
It's fine.
Hold up.
Hold it. In saying
Wait,
that,
continuity in this
it is
this
it is,
creature are linked.
it is Mitchell's turn.
I gotta use this horse more often. 2d8 plus 2d6, sorry, plus 4 is pretty bloody good.
It's not bad. It's not magical though.
Yeah.
Still.
Shocking
for a
grass.
non-magical being,
Ooh. Ooh, interesting. That hits Mitchell. Yeah. Roll your damage.
Why do you sound so excited?
Roll your damage.
Oh no,
How
it's gonna
shocking.
backfire on all of us.
So
Oh,
this
no.
creature has a thing called lightning absorption. It is immune to lightning damage, and when you deal damage with lightning attacks, it heals that damage.
Oh,
So you see the lightning course through this creature, and it seems to be a little bit more invigorated.
well, I suppose we had to learn one way or the other.
I think I'm the only person here that does lightning damage.
But it still has the other effects where it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something.
So
Obviously, I'm gonna walk away.
yeah, I'm assuming that's what you're doing.
Just charge him up like a fucking iPhone and walk away.
Get after it, minions. Oh, that's my turn.
Fenwick, it is your
Well.
turn.
Well, after seeing continuity reach out and charge the creature,
We're screwed.
I'm going to reach out with my hand and do something else.
You gotta fondle its
Ooh,
balls.
Yes, I am going to do that, thankfully. And let's see how well I am at fondling.
That misses.
Yeah, not great.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Grab
Oh,
the grumble
actually-
instead.
You are flanked. You have advantage. You are
Hey,
flanking the creature.
Let's. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I go to fondle, miss, and then I
Go for the other
lock
nut.
eyes with
Yeah.
lock eyes with like one of my teammates, and
Don't
he gives
look
me
at
the
me
nod,
during.
and then I go for the shaft.
Oh.
You're looking at Vadis while going for the shaft.
Yeah, he gives
Alright.
me the nod.
Ugh.
That's my clone.
And you hit.
There we
Oh
go.
my god. The power of teamwork.
So you've grabbed it by the shaft.
Yep. And I do how much damage?
Jesus Christ.
19.
That's pretty
And
good.
do I add anything? I'm trying to look at my features. Acid fire. Okay, add extra 4 damage to that. So 23.
19 damage knocks it out. Knocks it out, kills it. As the necrotic
Nice.
nature takes hold of this spell, you see it start to wither.
Nice.
Is that the end of your turn?
After I put so much effort into healing it.
Nice. Okay, so this creature is just withering into nothing, basically.
It is just withering into nothing.
Poggies. Oh, well, I don't see any creatures around. I'm just chilling,
Wait,
I guess.
wasn't there something coming at us from behind?
Well, I don't see
As
that.
you say that,
Yeah, I knew it.
there is a second shambling mound.
Oh, I knew it was too easy.
Oh, I still had a bonus action. I would have got the little guy to come up to where I am.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's just,
Copy and paste.
No, this one's always been on the map. Only got alerted when the flowers got pulled out. And it is its
So
turn.
that's the noise it was making.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's its mate.
And it's going to rush at continuity. That is all it can do. Vadis. You see Fenwick wither this other creature. The main shambling mound. As a second one approaches.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
I feel like Vadis isn't
Does this one?
here.
Does this one have flowers? While we're waiting.
While you're waiting, it does have one.
Oh.
Grab the flower. Get it.
That was a weird fucking yeah.
You're fucking what now?
Is Vadis. Oh,
What?
when did they add effects?
They've been effects for a while.
Yeah, there's been effects for a few things. It's like when you throw a fireball. There's a little effect when it happens.
Moonbeam has an effect, I think.
No, that was the one I created myself. My shadow swap.
Yeah. But yes, the second shambling mound approaches from the rear. And
And it has a flower.
sprinted straight at continuity. Mostly
Flowers.
because it was the first one it could see.
There. I move this way.
Don't move into the moonbeam that's still there.
No, I'm not. I'm on the corner. Token things. Anything look interesting in its nest?
There is a dead corpse.
Yum. What kind of clothes does it have on?
You're not there. Gonna miss. Ooh, that's gonna miss.
That was just like out of the corner of my eye. I'm looking in the nest. It's fine. but that was 10. So.
Barila.
It's me. I'm gonna use my action to move the moonbeam.
Okay.
Pretty
How
sure you
do
can
I
move it
move
pretty
it?
far.
It's 120 feet, but how do I can't
I think
grab
that's
it.
on first summon. Oh,
Pretty
you
sure
need
you can only move it like 30 or something.
You can move your action. You can use your action to move it.
Switch to the measurement tool, and then you can move it.
Ah, I see.
60 feet in any
Yeah,
direction.
60.
I'll move it. That'll still hit it if I move it there, right?
You're moving the moonbeam into it, so when it starts its turn, yes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it'll still.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I had 2 of them.
Yeah, let me
Do you want to delete
delete this
the
side.
one that was
Yeah.
over there? Yeah, there was only supposed to be one.
Move
And
it onto
I
a
will.
square, not a corner.
I want it there though.
You can't put it there.
Why is it?
Why not?
There we go. It needs to be on a
Like
square.
that. It needs to be like that, not a square like that. Or like
I mean, I guess it could be a cylinder, but it would only hit inside the
No,
black circle.
No, it can't be a cylinder. That's a different AoE.
It is a cylinder, though.
How's that? Is that doable? No. Why do you keep doing that?
There.
This thing is
Do you
so.
want it there?
No, let me do it. Stop moving it. Like that.
Yeah.
It needs to be in
Please
the
and thank you.
cross.
That is what I would like. And then I will just move up to here.
Cool.
Horse. Can it get through here?
You can move through allies.
He's talking about the trees.
Oh, the trees? Yeah. The trunks are not as thick as the... as that, so I could go
I'll
around.
move-
You have enough
I'll move to
movement
there.
where you could go around there, yeah.
Would you classify that as a straight line towards the creature?
No.
Bugger. Okay,
Definitely not.
I'll just use hooves then. How's that?
That hits.
Damage. 14.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
And that's the end of my turn.
Continuity. You've escaped the other one that Fenwick disintegrated, as another one races up behind you.
I see that. Hmm. I know, I don't want to use that one. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna Misty Step the fuck away.
Where are you going?
There, I'd say.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Sure.
Why not?
That hits.
Why didn't it? Oh wait, I think my Chrome locked up. There we go.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, my Google Chrome was just lagging out a bit.
Why are you using Chrome?
Do you still have me targeted for me?
No. Why'd you take damage? Are you targeting yourself?
I don't know.
Yeah, you have to target
Everyone's-
the creature.
I'm targeting
How
right.
do I don't even have the fucking.
The target
I've
is...
never targeted anything in my life. No, I don't have myself targeted.
I don't know. I don't know why you're taking damage. You do see that fire does also not seem to do much to it. It is resistant to fire.
So it's resistant to
Yes.
cold, fire, and immune to electricity or lightning.
That's some
Yep.
bullshit.
As in tree. Elemental
I'm in-
damage.
I'm
I just swear.
inclined to agree. That is some bullshit.
Benwick?
Okay then, I will. Okay, I'm going to... Wait, does this have the same thing? You know what, I'm gonna... How far away is he? Not too far. Too far. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20... Would I be able to... So I'll just see how if I can get there. 25. Can I run through Vadis?
One, that's the shambling out space. You have to move here or here.
I'm trying to jump and try to... Oh, how big is this creature again?
Big.
I thought I was normal size for a second. I thought I was going to run and try to jump onto the back of the creature and try to grab the flower. But I'm small.
It is
so
also
I
facing
probably won't
towards
bother.
you.
Yeah, I'm also small.
Probably
Yep.
not going to go very well.
Yeah, you never know. All right then. Well, I will. Damn my small legs. All right. Well, I'm going to, since it's resistant or immune to fire, I'm going
Resistant.
to cast resistant. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on it.
Sure, deck saving throw.
Yep.
Gonna be a 6.
Yeah. My spell DC is 15, Chief.
See, Fenwick's got fucking...
13.
It says Fenwick's targeted by the sacred... Fenwick targeted himself with
Oops.
Sacred Flame.
What is going on?
Oh, people
It's
keep
fine.
hitting
I had myself targeted accidentally.
Yeah, I think that's what
all
Mitchell
good.
was doing by accident as well.
I
No,
don't
I
think I-
checked. I double checked that I wasn't targeted.
Well, I just did damage to myself and it didn't do damage to you. So,
Okay. So
Because
did you?
I see the button to toggle my target sense. I can toggle it on and off.
so good.
I think I've ever used the targeting system.
Makes it very nice. It tells you if you hit automatically.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. It tells me if I hit myself. That's good.
Very useful.
So did you add the
Tells me
damage?
someone hits
Yeah,
me,
yeah, yeah,
so-
yeah. I've taken
so I
the
take damage.
I've taken the damage
Okay,
now.
I'm going to quicken spell,
Oh, yep.
and then I'm gonna cast another Sacred Flame.
Okay. Another deck saving throw. That one's a 15,
That is my DC. Damn it.
so it meets it. Yeah,
Yeah, it does nothing. I'm pretty sure.
it does nothing.
That's unfortunate.
Mitchell, did you take yourself out of initiative?
I don't think so.
And why do I see a big initiative roll dice?
Oh yeah, you have no initiative.
Yeah, you took yourself out of initiative.
Cool.
Ah, is that what the toggle combat stance button does?
Yes.
Yep. It says what it doesn't the button, you know.
Then yes. Yes, I did.
Good job.
Let's edit your initiative. Because you
Well,
got...
I like the new one better.
You were what, 11? You were just before Lee?
Yep. Before Lee, after me.
Yeah. Put your back
Yeah, my
down.
turn's done.
Put your back
so
down there, little guy.
I use my bonus action.
Oh, yes. Right. Shambling Mound. Okay, first. One. Let's do this. Shrink this window. Target Vadis. Clone Vadis. Charge Tendril. 12. Yeah, 17. Does it hit? Says it does.
That would be the AC, and I just noticed that I forgot to adjust his AC after public
Oh, so no?
Yes, no, it still would.
It still would? Okay, cool. So Shadow down. Just move him away.
Yeah, it's my turn.
What?
Oh, is he not done?
No! He gets 3 attacks!
Crap.
And next it's going for that horse.
Yeah, the Mounder's got skills.
Horse's AC is 11, so yeah.
13 damage.
It has 19 health.
It will use its
Nay.
last attack on the horse.
Nay.
Horse is dead.
Also, I
course.
will do a Constitution saving throw for the Moonbeam.
Why?
That's an 8, because it started its turn in the Moonbeam.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about for me.
No.
I was like, why?
So you deal 2d10 damage.
Do the concentration roll with you.
Minus 12. Why did the horse rolled it, but that's alright. One last hurrah.
Because I've got the horse.
And then the
horse
Shambling Mound is going to move closer to you. Now it's Vadis' turn.
You killed my horse.
Yeah.
By the way, the horse
is gone.
dead.
Yeah, horse is gone.
Fine, we'll take a long rest and I'll summon him again.
Uh,
I'm gonna call him
at the
Jeffrey.
top of initiative, you do hear a lot more rustling coming towards your directions.
Top of the morning.
Don't move into the moonbeam.
This one yet?
You have not plucked. This one's got 1 flower on it.
I shall grab
Pluck
that
it and
flower.
let's go.
Make a athletics check.
Let's joink and get out of here.
That's not gonna do it.
Don't you get advantage or something for being?
Yeah, that's why I rolled
big?
it twice.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
that's not gonna get it. You can try with another attack. That will do it.
26, there we go.
You gain another Moonflower.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
The quick handover. And I have 3 of them. Yeah, enter.
End turn? Nothing else? Cool. Barila. It's your turn.
You killed my horse. Okay, do. I will do that one. That's pretty good.
That hits.
It's not bad.
Yep.
Next one. I will smite on that first.
Oh, yep.
So that's 2d8.
Make sure to keep track of your spell sleuths.
Yep.
Minus
Yeah.
10.
That's 10 more damage.
Yep.
Down 2 spell slots. And Shardbreaker again.
That hits.
Normal. And I will smite on that one as well. So that is 2d8. 11.
Nice. 11.
And the last one, just a simple light hammer to the face.
And that hits.
4 damage. No. 7 damage.
7 damage. Yep. Looking pretty
How's it
rough.
looking? Yeah. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Continuity.
I pull my dagger and scream for the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
You get 1 dagger attack roll.
Are you out of spell slots or something?
It's immune or resistant to everything I have.
And that misses.
That's not a shock, I'm going to be honest. That's me.
That's you. Fenwick.
Yes, I'm going to. How
Yeah.
disheveled did this mound look?
Pretty shoveled. It's pretty hurt.
Disheveled?
It's pretty hurt.
Is shoveled a good thing?
I don't know.
Because if you're disheveled, that's bad.
It's pretty disheveled.
Yeah, cool. Alright then. Okay, I'm just gonna do the old basics, so to save on supplies. Okay, so I'm going to do the Sacred Flame, if I can find where it is.
I'll preemptively roll the dex check.
Yep,
11.
Hoggers.
Very nice.
Haha.
Ooh.
13.
Yep.
And I'll get little guy to attack.
Yep.
Come on, little guy. I believe in you. Ciao. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Doop. Come on, little guy. He never fucking.
That's gonna miss.
Yep.
Shambling's Mound's
Womp womp.
turn. I'm going to need a strength saving throw from Fari.
Focus on you. My strength is my best.
Saving throw, please.
I know. Still +3. That's not gonna help.
You are pulled into this creature's range.
Your hubris.
You are
Hubris.
engulfed. You are
Oh,
grappled
that-
and restrained,
Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, good.
and
Stop being eaten.
when you start, at the start of each of your turn, you will take 3d6 lightning damage.
Ooh, yummy.
Jesus Christ.
You also move with the creature.
Okay.
You're going to be lightly toasted.
And that is its turn.
3d6. Jesus Christ.
It's like the equivalent
You'll
of
be
getting
right.
baited by a fucking bug zapper.
I mean, you're not wrong. I hate that you're not wrong, but you're not wrong.
That is it is your turn.
Is that flanking time?
One more square.
No, it's a
A
flank.
flanking large isn't like straight. It's that.
No.
It's like that in the
Flanking
books.
is
Like this.
flanking is any
It's like
side.
it's like this in the books. You have to flank diagonally. I don't know why, Terry. In the books it says like this.
Oh,
Diagonally.
that's flanking.
Not flank.
Because I'm big.
Oh, true. You are big. I forgot you were
He's a
big.
big boy.
I did forget you were big.
I'm not. I'm never wrong when I say I'm flanking.
Yeah, you are big. You are a big boy.
I changed flanking rules for a reason because they were stupid.
You are a big boy. Alright. Roll your attacks with advantage.
Vatage.
17 hits.
Plus a d4.
Oh, plus the d4. Plus 1.
Yeah, something.
Yep.
Let's check again.
Terry, don't worry about rolling damage.
He likes rolling. Let him roll.
As Farila slowly slips out of them,
There's max damage on that last
the
one.
kind of... it was on 1 hit point because of the fucking d4. As you
imagine
slip
you
out
just-
of the chest
yeah.
cavity of this creature,
Oh, yuck.
Ugh.
You're being born
it
again.
is... You're born again. Born again! Combat is over, but you guys do hear in the distance multiple
Some
sounds,
shambling of mounds.
some multiple instances of things running in this direction.
Running,
Let's
they've got legs.
Book it, let's book
Running
it,
is a
let's book
loose
it, let's book it, let's
terminology.
Running is a loose terminology, but yes,
Do we hear shambling?
you hear them shambling towards your direction.
How many flowers do we need?
We have 3, and it's petals on the
It's petals.
sword? How many
Yeah.
petals does each flower have?
8.
Oh,
I think we're good enough.
Petals should be
8. So 8 for the 2 small ones. There's 10 on the big one.
Oh, there you go.
yeah. Are we good, boys?
26, that seems fair.
I think so.
I'm sure that'll be fine. Let us adieu. We have a wizard tournament to get to.
Okay then. Let's get shambling.
So you guys are exiting.
Book it, book it, book it, book it.
I want you to stop at the tree line. You ran past a tree that was... No, I'm kidding.
You know, that I went through that exact area that I
just,
went
to,
through.
just to let you know. There was another one. It was over here. I'll bring you
Yeah,
guys...
just wee little awakened.
Yeah, I'm gonna clean off that sap as quickly as I can after that.
You're going to clean off? Using what?
Yeah. I don't know.
Water.
Something.
I throw a firebolt at Lee.
Oh no. It's gonna go well.
Are you actually throwing a firebolt at...
No, I throw a firebolt at Lee.
Can you imagine?
It actually, what are you using to clean this off, Edwick?
Oh, can I just? I don't know.
If you don't have
what do I
water
have?
and you're using... and you're trying to use
Whatever.
things to
I'm sure I
to
have
rub
something.
yourself down, anything you use to rub on your skin to try and wipe it off is going to get stuck to you.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's getting stickier and tackier as the minutes go along.
As you walk along, you are like you're picking up like
'Cause it's
like
hardening.
like leaves and twigs and that they're all sticking to you as you walk along, and it's starting to get a little difficult to move.
Yeah, because it's gonna harden like sap. Okay. You're gonna get back to the town and gonna have me stuck in amber.
It'll just be waddling, cracking.
Well, it depends. It depends what you got to do.
Well, the
Okay,
river-
let's see what
we
I
can follow
got.
the river back. We can rinse you off in the river.
Can I? Let's see. Because water wouldn't quite cut it, would it?
What?
I don't. Would water
Would
like,
water
clean it off?
you could spend some time in the water. It would help if you are decently close to the river. Because you would get there when it's still sticky and not like hardened, like completely hardened. You could wash it off in time.
Okay. Okay, cool.
If you
I'll-
weren't
In time.
if you weren't next to a river and like
Yeah.
not next to water and it hardened, you would have a lot more difficult time trying to get out of this
That'd be
sap.
awesome.
like my armor and stuff would be ruined.
Your arm is magical, isn't it? You're using the
Ah, yeah, it's
Why?
magical, but it'll be a bit crusty.
a little bit.
You
Yeah.
think?
I just imagine I like use like some like pot ash or something to make a surfactant to like help.
To help trying to get it off.
Like-
Yep.
Yeah, because yeah.
Yep, you clean yourself off and you guys head. Well, are you guys trying to head back to the. Well, you're not going to make it to the town tonight. But you're going to head off that direction or you're going to try and take a long rest near the forest?
Sure.
I think we'll take a long rest. Or I would assume so anyway.
It's up to you guys. Is
So
this
how dangerous does it look
this
around here?
accurate? Oh, this is accurate. I did make a map to scale for once.
Hoppa!
I fucking forgot I made this map to scale. That's nice. Who put a fucking... There. You guys are taking a long rest
we-
near the forest?
Are we following the river? Or
Yeah. You guys are following the riverside?
I would assume so.
okay. Cool.
And are you guys taking any sort of watch?
I will. My notoriously bad exception.
I rest for 4 hours and then take watch,
Yep, so...
as always.
Yeah, Fari, you only need to do it for half the night, and then Fatis can do it for the rest.
Easy.
And little guy will help whoever wants it because little guy doesn't need to sleep.
Yep. Make a perception roll for me.
Can do. That token
Little-
you have on the world map is wrong.
I know. It's fucked that all the old tokens.
Can little guy help because he's awake at all times?
Yeah, he can give you advantage.
I bloody need it.
There we go. The token's updated on the map.
12.
Okay.
Something.
The number.
So nothing, I suppose.
It is a
Nothing.
number.
Nothing seems to happen.
I don't like the word seems. I don't like that.
Right, Reggie.
Nothing seems to happen during any of your guys' watch.
Nice.
You guys wake up feeling rejuvenated after a long rest.
Hoggies.
So, long rest. Hell yeah. I immediately summon Steed.
Okay.
And I have named him Jeffrey.
Oh, I
You gotta
remember.
love. You gotta love that summoning animation.
Yeah.
It
that-
is
I just
awesome.
read. I when I was a paladin, I used to always use the elk
Yeah.
Why?
because it's cool.
I like Jeffrey the Warhorse, though.
I'm partial to the Mastiff, honestly.
The Mastiff's the
Also-
massive dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, only
Why
really,
you- Why didn't you
Fenwick.
summon the pony?
why do you think?
But anyway,
Camel's cool.
it's about half a day's travel to get to the middle town.
Cool.
And then you guys have another half-day travel, or you can stay in the town if you
Do we
so
wanna-
wish.
Do we want to at least have a meal and then keep going?
You guys really love those pancakes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
They're pancakes. Who doesn't love
We have
pancakes?
Get like can we get like a stack to go?
Yeah, can we get like a membership card or something?
We're never coming back.
Yes, we are. It's a
Oh
franchise.
yeah, it's a franchise.
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
franchised.
Can we?
The guy go, you guys have been a lot in this fair week. You guys must
Been a
love the
lot.
pancakes.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
pretty
know
good.
we do.
Yeah, let me make some more long-lived ones for you.
Long
Wheat
line.
cakes. Would they be more akin to like wheat cakes or something like that?
They are always wheat cakes, my good friend.
You know, fair enough. I'm not.
Do they have like the?
Where
do
I
they have,
come
like,
from,
the-
we don't have wheat.
Do they have like the powdered pancake mix on there that you can take to go? Like cook it later.
Not quite. Maybe get him in the hands of an inventor, then maybe. He will.
Some type of alchemist.
It will
Could
be
make such thing.
who's buying pancakes and how much.
How long do these pancakes last? How long do
Yeah.
they last?
How long would
Oh,
that last?
I wouldn't go past 3 days.
I don't think we'll be needing them that long. How much for? Let's say enough for 2 meals. How much would that cost me?
Oh, it would. Well, let's call it a gold piece. 2 meals.
Sounds nice to me. I'll even throw in the silver if you spice them up a little bit.
Spice them up.
You see him leaning very close and go,
Real fancy.
Oh.
what kind of spice would you
Oh.
like?
I'd pull out
Ooh,
one of the
good idea.
jars of mutated syrup.
The mutant sap.
We've come
Maple
from
syrup?
a little bit far. You might be interested in this.
Bit spicy.
I can certainly make a
This is a very
I
bad
can
idea.
certainly make a syrup out of this if you guys wish.
I'll throw in an extra couple silver if you can do something anywhere close to appetizing.
I give him one jar. I don't give him all of
What?
it.
Yeah, one vial.
Okay. I will. You guys get 2. So who's buying these?
I'll pay.
How many are we grabbing? 2 sets each.
Like- Yeah, enough for 2
Okay.
meals for each of us.
You guys get 1 normal set of wheat cakes,
Yeah.
and then you get 1 with an asterisk.
Alright, put that in your
Taste-
inventory.
Yeah, it tastes a bit funky.
So Farrella has the pancakes.
No, I
Mhm.
would have dispensed them to everyone.
No. I thought it was just you and Fenwick.
Oh, okay.
No, I was
okay.
buying for everyone.
Oh, then it will be. Yeah, that is not having any of that.
Continuity?
You
What's
want?
that?
Do you want the death cakes?
No.
Okay.
No?
It's
Yeah.
just me and Fenwick then.
So it'll be 2 gold pieces.
Oh,
altogether?
Christ, okay.
Well, it's 50. It's 5 silver.
That's
For
fine.
for each set.
And I'll give him 3 copper pieces as well, just so they're really high quality.
Much obliged. I'll buy myself an ale.
You deserve it, my friend. You work hard.
Okay, consumable.
How do I add this to my inventory?
Pancake. Asterix.
No, seriously, guys. How do I add things to my inventory?
Oh,
Same as
know.
like the
you go
plus
to
button.
go to
bottom
your
right.
backpack. Yeah, and do plus button on the bottom right.
Yep, consumable. I
Then
gotcha.
yeah.
Just add two separate ones. Just be like wheat cakes for one, and then add a second one which is wheat cakes special or something, or death cakes if you want to call them death cakes.
I'm not calling them death cakes.
What would like I know?
You want to buy
about-
some death sticks?
Since I rolled pretty good on like the art of arcane earlier, what do I think would happen if I ate this?
On the arcane, do you want to make an arcane check now
Yeah,
to be able to determine
Sure.
what this will do to you if consumed?
Yeah, this determines whether I'm going to eat it straight away or not.
The wheat cakes for one, and the special wheat cakes for one.
Okay, yeah. 26.
You think consuming this sort of thing and having it in your digestive system will cause you to mutate in some sort of way?
Good or bad?
Unknown.
Mm.
It could be good,
Should
it could be bad.
Is it like 50-50?
I will be making you roll a D100.
Hmm.
Screw it. I'm gonna eat it.
Tempting.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, you eat it.
I'm too curious. I'm on the way back. I'll eat them.
So half
Eat multiple?
Just the one. The special.
the
wheat cakes.
one set you get, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a D100 for me.
Oh god. Okay. That's a D20. I don't want a D20. How do I?
I would like to think that I said like, oh, this will mutate you. Could be good, could be bad.
It's like already eating it. 85.
Bigger number, better person.
Please.
Your stomach
Please.
acid becomes lethal and potent. As an action, once per short rest, you can target a creature or object within 30 feet of you. Make an attack roll based on dexterity. On a hit, they suffer 2d10 acid damage.
That is Pog.
So
You gain
I
acid.
just-
You gain acid spit.
That's
that
Pog.
is so cool. Okay, I'll add that to my features, I guess.
Yep.
Class feature.
Poggers.
It's an interesting one.
Did you call it acid spit?
It's acid. Yep.
Basically.
And what were the details of it again?
So you make an attack roll with dexterity, and it's
Make-
2d10 acid damage, and it's once per short rest as an action.
Attack roll. On hit 2d10.
Yep, and it's a range of 30 feet.
2d10. 30 feet range.
You got one of the good ones, which is lucky.
range.
I'm
and
assuming it's like 20% good, 80% bad or something.
It's got a bunch of interesting things on here, Lee.
Oh, I'm so
Okay.
tempted. But I
I
know
have-
if I get a bad one, it's going to be permanent. I'm
Yeah,
have-
there are some bad ones. There are some really good ones, but there are some really bad ones.
I'm so
Look.
tempted.
look, man, if you don't want them, I'll have them.
Oh, if you want another set, sure, go for it.
Gonna go for it. I was expecting something
Okay.
bad anyway, so
Okay,
Fenwick,
yeah.
because you rolled high in Arcana, you cannot mutate twice.
oh,
Oh,
bugger.
Just
Oh,
one
you don't.
Never
mutation.
mind. Never mind. That's boring. Boring.
would I know if there's a way to reverse the mutation once you get it?
Yeah, there'd be like some sort of like greater restoration, or some sort of things along those lines would be able to revert a mutation.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Please.
No, I'll hold off. I've got more of this stuff that I can.
Or maybe
do
a
at a later
maybe a
time.
dispel magic if you can be good enough with targeting that certain kind of magic that is mutating.
want to get rid of this. This is cool.
Well, it depends whether you get a bad one or not. You got a good one.
Yeah, Acid Spit is awesome.
Yeah. Fenwick is smart enough not to.
I mean, you can do
He's
it.
Interested.
Fenwick could do it. It's up to him.
I know he can, but like, I know there's very bad possibilities, and I want to do it, but I don't think it's smart enough to just do it.
Fair enough.
Can you give us an example of one of the bad ones?
I could turn into a goop.
I'm not telling you any of them.
Oh, come on.
Just bad. I'm
Yeah, it's
assuming
just
it's like
terrible.
things that gives you like a permanent like debuff or something. I imagine.
Okay, so one of the bad. I'll give you one of the bad ones. I won't tell you.
Yes,
I won't
only
tell you the
wanted
I won't tell you the number.
No.
Your organs
Don't
grow
worry.
outside of your body. No one knows how a creature like this can survive. The creature suffers vulnerability to all types of damage.
Good God. That's really bad.
That's one of the really bad ones.
Yep.
So
There's also one that just changes your sex.
Oh,
That.
Yeah.
basically just like taking estrogen.
Yep.
Question about Acid Spit. Is it a bonus action?
No action
Yeah.
Okay, it's action.
is action.
Action.
So you're basically like an acid, like, moth person.
Pretty much.
Spitting
I
acid.
will say the more translucent parts of your body do have a slight green hue now.
That's cool. Update my character arc.
Go fuck yourself. It's expensive.
Uh,
Paid a lot of money for these
Yes.
character arts, you motherfuckers.
And it's awesome.
okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Again, they are only good for 3 days.
But I've got 2 more jars that I could just chug, you know?
You could make a mutation potion. Could try and distill it into only the good stuff.
Or I could sell it because it's probably some type of ingredient.
The person who wants the petals would probably want that as well.
So,
Yeah, probably.
as you mutate, eating these wheat cakes coming down the road as it reaches night time. You guys are about half a day's track away from the city.
Yep.
And it's about 2 days, or it'd be after you reach the city in the next day, it'll be 2.5 days until the wizard tournament.
Oh, I've got plenty of time. We should go back for more.
You don't have time. 3-day trip. So,
No.
you guys, I won't let you make your roll. You guys are very close to the city. It's quite safe. Night befalls. You all gain a long rest. And you all make it back towards the city. Drag everyone on. Fucking all over here.
I need to get my spell slot back from summoning Jeffrey.
Yep.
I just want to change. I want to change the name of the spell Find Steed to Find Jeffrey.
You can do that
You
pretty
can do
easy.
that.
Just edit it.
Yeah, that's no
So-
matter what steed I summon, they're all going to be named Jeffrey.
As you guys re-enter the city, it is about midday.
Mhm.
What would you guys like to do? Vadis, I will also say, since it's been the long amount of time, you are completely done with your draft of this play.
Wonderful.
First
backup
draft.
plan.
Yeah, and then I present the first draft, and if they like it, well, job done. More or less, anyway.
Do we want to go to the black market and get the reward for this?
Probably should.
I guess we should do that.
How are the flowers holding up?
The flowers are very... They look very, droopy and look like they're dying. Not dead, but dying.
We should probably do that.
Yeah, let's do that first. Go see. Go to the
Theo Thornwood.
Yeah, Theo Thornwood.
You guys know this city enough now. I'll just drag you to her.
Magic Stream.
Yes, Theo Thornwood. Ah. As you enter the shop, the smell of musky mushrooms just invade your nostrils as three of the little mushroom workers look at you, and she looks at you, and the mouth of the hat opens up. Ah, hello. Welcome back.
I can imagine
Hello,
this is a
mushroom
sorting
lady.
hat.
It's just,
Theo, we have, well,
just in case you forgot.
Yeah, no.
recently acquired some flowers that you were looking for.
Ah, yes, the job. Yes, you went and got them.
Indeed, 26 of them.
Quite in...
Petals.
Oh, I thought you were going to say flowers. Still,
Yeah,
most
26
impressive.
petals. Hopefully that should be sufficient for your needs, at least for the time being.
That would be quite useful. I could take down the job listing. At least for now. For now. Yes.
We also happen to get something else that might be of your interest.
I pull out 2 jars and a pancake. 2 jars and I put a pancake on top.
What did you do to the poor creature you took this from?
Didn't kill it, don't worry.
It was a tree. It was a very
Aggressive tree. Very hostile.
yeah. It was.
We only got the sap as an
Hmm.
afterthought, but
Interesting. Not per se in my wheelhouse at the moment.
do you know who might be interested in it?
I'm sure some of those wild folk in the big city, bigger city, would like it, as it's quite interesting.
Well,
I'm gonna get
thank
it.
you
I'll
for
put it
your
back in here.
information.
But, yes, the petals. I said I'd buy them. The going rate is 1 platinum per petal.
Mm.
Six platinum, 5 gold each.
Perfect. Pleasure. And she just kind of takes the petals and then shoves it into the mouth of the hat. Thank you. Is there anything else I can do for you, lovely people? You. And she kind of just, like, looks at the moth and goes, you've had a big change. I hope for the best.
I feel good things inside.
Does that mean the moth can like eat anything now? Basically,
Because it all just dissolves.
Yeah, pretty
as
much.
well as a knife.
You wouldn't get sustenance, but as long as you can get it into your stomach, it should devolve. Doesn't mean your teeth can bite through anything.
But if it's small enough to get in my stomach, I can eat anything.
You would have
Also,
some
what
crazy
teeth?
acid reflux, dude.
True. You got really bad acid reflux. That's all you got.
Does this lady sell magical items?
Yeah, it's
Like gemstones worth 300 gold?
With tears inside of them.
Tears in it?
She would sell magical like materials, yes.
Does she sell that magical material?
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
Ah, I think I have it somewhere. One of those. She like pulls out a like a ruby. Small, very small ruby. Puts it up to a hat. And the tear kind of just flows into the center of it. Ah, yes. 400 gold.
400?
Well, yes, it was just a regular gemstone. But you needed the tear inside of it.
Do you take change? Or do you give change?
Of course, we're nothing but helpful around here.
I pull out a silver coffer. It's 1 foot long, 6 inches wide and deep.
You're pulling out the fucking thing up the thing of your cloak. You pull the patch off your cloak, you reveal the silver cup. Ah! Ha! Equal trade. Because it's not straight coin.
I give her squinty eyes. Can I seduce her into giving me a discount?
Seduce or persuade?
Whichever I think I can get away with.
This is a mushroom person.
I don't know if I have a sex drive.
They've got a spore drive.
I
dude.
don't think the mushroom person thing would bother me.
It's not that it would bother you. I think that it'd bother the mushroom.
I think the mushroom would be very confused.
Either way, roll a persuasion check to try and persuade them to give it to you.
This is gonna go so poorly. I'm gonna mark it up to 600 gold.
Yeah.
I demand a reroll.
You using your ability?
Yes.
You can reroll.
That's not any better.
One better.
It's exactly one better.
You try a pickup line and do involving like
Like
mycelium.
I said, equal trade.
Fine.
She takes the coffer and you can gain the material to summon your shadow spirit. Which is not consumed upon use.
What would it come under?
It wouldn't be in.
Loot?
Yeah, just add it to your inventory.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's
Yeah.
what I'm asking. Would it come under consumable, container, equipment, loot?
Nah, probably loot.
Yeah, loot.
It's not a weapon, it's not equipment, it's not a consumable because it's not consumed.
Very good. Just achieve that.
Ah. Is there anything else I can help you guys with?
Is it worth 400 gold or 300?
It is worth the amount you need to cast the spell.
300. Well,
Just
mushroom
imagine
is
just
cost a lot,
continuities.
man.
Just imagine continuities over there grumbling to itself.
Stupid sexy mushroom.
Stupid sexy mushroom. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
No.
Oh, I need to check if I'm missing any other components.
Ah,
But
is there anything else I can help you guys with?
Wait, do I have the components for a fireball?
It's just
Yeah,
batshit,
Spell
isn't it?
focus on that one.
Yeah.
Anything that doesn't have a gold cost, the spell focus covers.
Yeah.
Unless you want to actually have the components and say, "In my hands, I hold bat shit. Be wary of COVID."
Yeah, be wary
Yeah,
of
just put-
COVID.
Just like a bunch of random shit in your pouch.
People wary of COVID.
A lot of your spells are verbal somatic.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
I think the only one with the gold price is Summon Shadow Spawn. Oh, well, the Find Familiar is 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs.
Oh, yeah. I would like to purchase like 50 gold.
Yeah, she does not do this, but you can easily find those materials in the market.
Yeah, inventory. I will do that. And I will deduct 50 gold.
But, yes. Anything else I can help you with?
I don't think so. Yeah.
No, I
Anyone
don't
else have
think there is
anything
anything.
Well,
I look around at all the price tags and everything seems to be over like 500 gold, right?
there's an Everlasting Torch.
That's pretty cool.
150 gold
No.
pieces. A torch that can be
I
turned
see.
on and off with a command word.
Cool, but
But yeah,
I can see
everything
the dark,
everything
yeah.
else is over.
pretty expensive.
Oh, there's an amulet of the Whispering Winds, which is 500 gold pieces.
No, the moth will probably eat it on me.
It's an amulet. It's not a food token. Allows the
but
person
I
to
wouldn't
send
put it
short
past them.
messages. It allows you to cast message to a creature within
Fair
1
enough,
mile.
message.
Oh yeah. Then yeah, nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else. All right, cool.
Let's go get this bloody museum one done. Go to the black market.
Ah, good day.
Well, you said it out loud, like, let's go to the black market.
Let's go to the black market. I mean, it's a mushroom lady. I don't think she'll care. Am I correct in saying that's mushroom
That's
lady?
a smarter way of doing that. I'm a clever
She just
boy.
like eyes wide, just look at you.
Never mind. Let's go.
Can you edit my robe, please, Tyler?
Oh, edit. You should be able to edit your robe, surely. Give me a second.
I can.
Yeah,
I can't.
1. Okay, you can't. That's all right. I can do it. So you've used what? The skull copper,
Yeah.
and you've used the. Have you used everything else?
I think one other thing, you didn't use like a...
You took it out last time.
Oh, did I? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
you must have, yeah.
Good for me. So you guys are heading to the black market?
Sure.
He's on the quest board.
Yep.
Terry.
Fucking Terry.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes. I will move you guys all to the black market. You're still all in your regular spots. You guys get let in. There's no secret word, password, and they know you're coming. Ah!
I'm always coming.
You're back!
That we are.
I'm assuming you acquired what I asked for.
That we did.
May I see it?
Who has it? I forgot.
Vadis, pull it out. The key.
Yes,
the...
it's me. The key.
Ah, yes.
I'm not sure.
He goes out to reach for the key. Do you hand it to him?
I hold back. It would be beneficial, of course, if you told us who we stole that from. Because I was half AFK while we were discussing this, so I never got to ask these questions.
Oh, it doesn't matter now that they're dead, does it?
Who
How
said
did
they
you
were
know
dead?
we killed them?
I'm assuming you, did what I asked and killed everyone who spotted you.
Who said that we were spotted?
I never. I just didn't think you were the sneaky type.
Because outside of this armor, I am quite proficient.
He's not wrong, though.
Maybe one of you could be sneaky enough, but against a whole encampment, and with all four of you, I don't think you would have taken the subtle approach. I just hope you didn't leave any.
Pleasantly surprised.
I just hope you didn't leave anyone alive.
Depends. Does the plant count?
We left like 3 people who saw us alive.
There was only one.
There was-
I don't think they saw
Pretty
us.
sure that dude got eaten by a plant.
Oh yeah, that one dude did get eaten by a plant because he chased after us.
Yeah.
There was definitely that one guy who saw us through the door, and then you
No, he got
intimidated
eaten.
so hard. Oh, the other guy, did the other guys? Surely one of them saw us.
But we
Yeah.
murdered everybody else.
Oh,
The one guy that was sitting on the toilet and just closed the door again.
Toilet? No, that got blown up.
Yeah, that guy went sky high.
But yeah, surely that was
You never saw
after
shit.
the explosion.
No, that was. There were you guys. I'm not telling you if you left anyone alive.
Because the explosion happened before we even got into the walls.
From what?
yeah.
And then we were into the room.
Oh, are you
We
talking
saw him
about
through
when
the
they
thing,
shot
and
a
he was
fucking
on the toilet, and then he
Melissa?
closed the door.
He wasn't on the toilet. He was outside of.
Yeah, he was
everybody's
outside the
room.
room.
Yeah, he was
Like,
the
it was-
one
it
that
was-
ran through and got eaten.
Probably.
Okay.
We
Alright,
assume.
we assume no one's alive.
Oh no, there's definitely people alive. None that.
Yeah, there's
saw
people
us.
alive, but
Well, all's fair in trade, and they shouldn't have to worry about them again,
I shouldn't.
unless you were spotted.
And what's the harm of telling us?
They're just a band of experimentalists with a thing for the moon.
So
they're experimenting on this stuff, and I pull out a jar of that stuff.
You are quite a strange bunch, you know that?
We've
I
been
mean,
told
what do you
that-
expect when you deal with people that are willing to murder randos over a key?
I think you'll find
They
that
were
if-
bandits.
I think you'll find if I asked anyone in this room to murder, apart from you guys, anyone else in this room to murder someone for a key, they would do it quite happily.
I look over at the guys
Yeah.
behind us.
You actually wait. Do you see? Where's you? No, you don't say. Yeah, you just see a couple bandits behind.
Yeah.
Just like yep, just nodding as they just look at you guys, listening to the conversation.
What don't we see?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I don't see. Okay.
Don't worry about it, bro.
You don't see it, so don't worry about it.
Well then.
Now, will you kindly hand the key over?
One more question.
You know
What does it do?
the information of trade is very lucrative. Information costs money.
And
It is a key.
The what?
I already know what it half does, and I understand why you would want it, but the risk doesn't seem worth it. So what else does it do? Unless, of course, there's something you're not skilled enough to do, in which case I see a potential other job.
Trust me, if I wanted something broken into stealthily, I wouldn't be hiring you for that necessarily. I got you to do this job because I assumed you were going to murder them.
Are you talking about that thief that we knocked the shit out of?
Yes, it very much showed your your combat prowess.
And I still would really love to meet her.
I'm not sure I can trust you guys to, not to take her out when you see her.
Well, we don't want to kill her.
I have lost any and all reason to attack her whatsoever, and she could vouch for my attacks going for knockout.
Well, you know, she'll probably return
Yes.
this to it and have like a vial of blood.
Definitely going non-lethal.
Yes, but you guys have also been spotted coordinating with one of the detectives of the city.
Because there is a big reward for that thing just above us. He's hired us to look into it.
I don't believe he was part of that quest. I have people in the Adventurers Guild. That was strictly about the museum.
Get more information on the artifact stolen from the museum. He hired us to, well, protect the artifact at the college. And
Which is why we're here.
exactly
But
got us to you.
back to my question. What else does the key do? I'm not asking what you're gonna do with it. That's obvious.
He looks you dead in the eye and goes, "It opens a door."
Oh,
Really?
a very specific
Shocking.
door? Because from what I can tell, it can open anything. Assuming there is a keyhole.
That is true. It does have an ability where it can, if you're lucky, open any sort of container or door. But no, its other function opens a very special door.
Different dimension.
I think that's enough questions.
Indeed.
Again, information is money. Would you like to do the trade?
Of
Yes.
course.
I would
As
If you could put in a good word with your rogue.
as you guys are talking, there is a big mage hand. Not quite Bigby's hand, a little bit smaller. That goes and just plucks the orb from the chandelier and brings it down and holds it in front of Vadis.
He just grabs it, places the key in it.
The fingers curl around the key and then drag towards the tavern keep. Ah, perfect. Well, this has been quite a useful trade. You guys,
If that is all.
I'll take that deal.
you guys are more than welcome to explore around the black market. Use our merchants. Do what you wish. And we're also here if you want to buy some information.
We will let you know.
Considering those little adornments you have on your person, I think I have some sort of information you guys would be keen on. Location.
What's the price for it then?
Ah, I'd say measly 100 gold pieces.
And this is information on the location of.
A location of where you could perhaps grab one of those little gemstones.
Gemstones. What gemstones? Did I miss
The
it?
whole the whole point of this story, man.
You know where you...
Oh, you mean like for the belt? Yeah, Reggie, I'm tracking.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on, man.
The one
I
person...
don't have any. One person who's actually paying attention.
We're like Ash Ketchum when he just left Pallet Town.
It's like when you go trying to go for the Belted Del Toro.
I don't know
lame.
what that is.
You don't know Del Toro's quest? Oh, that makes
All I
me
know
feel
is that
old.
the books have a cool thing where when you have all the books,
Yeah.
they
They make the belt.
have all the gems.
Yeah, they make the belt of Del
That's all I
Toro.
know.
You guys are fucking mad.
Del Toro's quest was a good anime too.
Nerd.
But yes, I would say 100 gold pieces.
About 90 gold pieces.
Hold on, Fenwick.
All we've
We
got.
have
I do like a man who bargains, but if you can't afford 100 gold pieces,
About 95.
I doubt you'd be able to
Proper
get
bargain.
to the place.
About 96 gold pieces.
He's counting his copper and silver out the counter.
Listen, if you can't afford it right now, maybe you should go claim that quest in.
How about 90 gold pieces and extendable fishing pole?
just give Lee the fucking 10 gold pieces. It's fucking killing me.
Can we hold on? Why don't instead of paying for this information, why don't we try and see if we can find it for free with our friends at the Adventuring Guild?
It's 100 gold. Stop being so cheap.
I don't have 100 gold. I have 50 gold.
I have 13. Stop bitching.
I do
Let's
have
go-
enough gold for it, but I'm not letting him. I want to get a deal.
Let's just go turn in this
Nice
quest
gold.
and get some bank, okay?
You can't annoy the guy by counting out copper pieces.
I want him to get the 99 gold.
Yeah,
I want to win.
How he leans down, both hands on the counter, and leans down at you, Lee. 100 gold, and I'll shout you lunch.
Ooh.
You drive a hard bargain.
We will count our coins, turn in this quest, and we might be back.
Hush, poor person.
He slowly leans back. If you don't want the information, you could just say so.
Can't afford it.
Why are you guys,
I say
why are
we
you
could
guys
buy
so
it.
poor?
I'm not. I can afford it.
I,
I don't want to give him the gold though.
I spent my money on spell scrolls.
Someone has a fucking portable barrel of bacon. He spent all his money on it.
Snacking on the steak
That
'cause I
is
realised I can't afford
priceless.
food.
That is priceless.
I
Also,
spent
we
500
realised
gold
I
on a
realised I
fucking
was poor.
ruby, and you cunts around here scraping for coppers. I feel bad.
He just looks at you, Fenwick. Do we have a deal?
Do you take silver?
Yes, we take all matter of coin here.
Doubt.
He just looks over at you, Madison, and goes, "Not those ancient ones."
Not that shrapnel.
Worth more than your life.
Fennec,
I'm
do
gonna-
you
He,
really think it's worth it?
he's still just waiting for a response from Fenwick.
Seems totally worth it.
Tell me what. No, I'm not doing that. I was going to split the pancake with him.
Do it.
But
Do it. Do it.
ain't doing
You won't.
that.
Do it.
That will start a fucking combat if it gets a bad fucking roll. No,
What
I'm
if
not
he
doing
gets
that.
a good roll?
I don't know, man.
Alright, that's enough. I put 10
Yeah.
platinum. I put 10 platinum on the
Mm.
counter. We have a deal. Out with your information.
Ah,
Damn, I almost had him.
someone much more reasonable.
Yeah.
Now, there have been storms off to the west. In the middle of the ocean in one of the ancient ruins. There seems to be some sort of ritual going on. A creature Very strong with the element of water. Seems to be opening up a rift to another plane. I believe if you destroy this creature, you'll be awarded one of those little gems. And just so happens, there's someone in here that may be able to help you with transport. As he just...
That's the lion.
he looks straight past Vatis into the corner.
I turn to see who's in the corner.
Yeah, you want to move a little bit...
Oh, it's a fairy.
Let's move you over here. You can see him. I'll also bring it up in the journals. Where's my NPCs? This one, this one.
It's fantastic. You can brush my hair and touch me anywhere.
Oh, it's
That's
a
a big
pirate
kitty.
Okay.
lion.
He looks awesome.
There's a
Don't tell me his name's
Her
like Captain
lion.
Sabretooth or something.
her lion.
He's got a cousin that he's hunting called Wolverine.
Fuck!
That's good.
God, that's good.
Now I'm fucking... I wish I did that.
It's not too late.
Yes, it is. It's too late. Yes, he should be able to help you with some transport. If that's the way you want to go.
What's he doing?
What, the lion?
Yeah, what's he doing?
He's over in the corner just drinking the biggest mug of ale you have ever seen.
Cool.
Do we have a map?
We have a map of the
Map of what?
area.
The world? Do we have a world?
Look, we don't have the
map?
map.
You
of the
do
world,
not
man.
have a world map.
It's right over
Does
here.
he-
I just went to it.
Would you happen to have a map that we can procure?
I feel like that is something more that the forum would be able to help you with.
Well, if we get a map and bring it back, would you be able to mark on the map where we would find this elemental?
You might be able to go ask the good old captain over there, as he's the one that reported all this to me.
Sounds like a plan.
I don't know, man. He might be lying.
Oh my God.
Lee,
Got him.
I hate it, but I also love it. You gain an inspiration point.
That's great.
Oh, I hate this group so much.
But now I'll let you do as you wish.
Although I'd be lying if it wasn't fun.
It doesn't work the same time. Doesn't work
No.
twice.
No.
He puts the key behind the counter. I will leave you to the rest of your day. Do as you wish. From what I heard, he's going to be in port for at least the next week.
That sounds
Alright.
good.
Do you know if any shenanigans are going to be happening in the wizard duel?
From all I know, you need to keep 30 feet apart.
Or you're not
I'm
gay?
just saying, guys. I can 100% win that. 30 feet. I send out my shadow. Easy.
There's also no weapon.
I'm quite proficient in my fists as well.
I'm sure if you try to use your fist, you could probably...
I wouldn't be. My shadow magic would.
He just squints.
I don't know if that counts.
You would have to ask the people running the event. I'm not the man to talk about the rules of this.
They are, as you say, more like guidelines.
I will leave you
Sort
to
of
it.
feet, I should be able to.
And he's just going to go back to serving another customer.
Now,
Oh,
I
you
know
can
everyone is so eager to talk to the lion, but let's table that for now.
Shall we go claim our prize?
Indeed.
So,
Let's go collect it.
let's fast forward this a bit because it is 10:40. We have been here for a while. You guys go. Let's bring you back to the Nara map. You only had half the day when you arrived here. You went to the magic shop. You went to the black merchant. You get to the museum just before it closes. She writes on your signature and gives you the cloak. And you head over to the Adventurers Guild and grab the money that was left there. If you look on the Adventurer Guild, you will see the item pile of what you get for this quest.
Oh, I'm too far away.
Too far away.
Wow, that's fucking move.
Unidentified equipment
Ah.
and a lot of money. I'll just split it 4 ways. Yeah, someone's
Yeah.
already done it.
The unidentified equipment is the cloak, of which was told.
Can I have the
What's it
cloak?
do?
Don't you already have a cloak?
I don't think so.
Vadis has already taken the cloak.
Well,
I'm assuming you're just attuning to the cloak.
That's not unidentified. We already know what it is.
You don't. That's true. Give me a second. Let me.
I
What
is
understand for other ones, but we know this one.
Hey. There you go.
It is 100% in theme.
What do
Basically,
again?
Cool.
I turn into a ghost.
it's like, I forgot what it was.
No, I'm just peeing the thing.
Peeing the thing?
I can't ping the thing. I can't. Oh, because it's out of use.
There we go.
That's one use.
That's what it
Tale
does.
of Echoing Spirits. That's a really cool name.
Are
and
we
that doesn't-
hanging around for the day? We're not like going anywhere.
I'm assuming you guys are hanging around for the next 2 days because the wizard duel is in 2 days.
Yeah.
No,
I
no,
want
the
to talk
wizard
to.
should be tomorrow.
Oh, that's true. Yes. No, I said once you arrive, there would be 2 days. So you can't
Yeah,
really love.
before we went
Shut up, Terry.
backwards.
I'm buying a map.
Quiet, Terry. You're gonna ruin my plans. Lee,
What?
I have a commission for you.
he wants to get Lee to get him make him something for an advantage on the duel.
What is it like? You have to be 30
Lee
feet
and
apart,
I-
so you're gonna get me to
Lee
make
and
a
I.
30-foot pole.
Um,
Meditation.
We're much more
Also-
sophisticated than that.
One, Terry, you are right. After today, it is one more day. So it's not tomorrow, it's the day after.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I
Lee,
assumed the day was ending.
Yep. Yeah.
I need you to combine this rod
Fixture item.
with this.
You fixed it?
It's not attuned.
Oh, it is meant to require attunement.
You need to give me permissions to the spirit shroud.
How do I do that?
I assumed you made an entry. There's a link there.
Fucking... I'm assuming I did as well.
It's broken.
Unless it broke me during updates, because I made this way before the updates. It might have broken it.
It's just broken.
I think it broke during the updates. I can't even click the Spirit Shroud thing myself.
Oh, no, that's broken.
Yeah, it's broken. How do I link to it? How do I link to a spell again? Let's do this.
Just drag that thing into the thing, I think.
Okay, where's the spell? I'll do this. You can start with Lee.
Okay. So you want a rod and the gem combined? Like how so? How would you like them combined?
Like I want my spell focus to be built into the rod. But I want
Okay,
to keep the
so
rod's effect.
how big is this rod? Would it be
It's
like a
normal
wand
staff,
type of
just
deal?
like a normal staff.
Staff,
It's
okay,
not
so
star.
staff.
It's
So is it like,
it's like a rod. So it's like, imagine like probably the size of a scimitar, roughly like
okay, so
that.
it's like it'd be like a short walking stick kind of deal.
I mean, it'd be like a walking stick for a gnome.
Yeah. Well, I can put the gem on the end or something.
What else do I have? What could I do?
Or would you like me to extend it
so-
using some wood? To be like, so
Terry, can you
metal
click it
from
now?
Portion.
Can you extend it as well?
It'll be because it could be metal halfway up, and then
Yeah.
wood from down to extend it to make it a more useful and utilitarian kind of design.
Yes.
And then have the
Okay, cool.
gem at the top as like as the focus, and
This
then
is
have it
agreeable.
all combined.
How long
It
is
could
this
be
gonna take?
doable. It just turns. I will consult with the higher powers.
You're adding the rod with the staff with the crystal.
Yeah.
So
Maybe, like, keep the-
if you look at Mitchell's, like art, right?
Yeah.
All you have to do is remove the snake part of his staff, put that onto the new rod, shave off the sides of it, maybe.
Yeah.
It might just have a little bit of flare on the sides, and then literally just embed the crystal where the snake is. Like, take out that.
And do I just like
Yeah,
pop out the one that's there and put it in?
yeah, pretty much. It's not like it's an arcane focus, his main one that he usually has, but it's not like, it's not like completely well made. It's more tribalistic than anything.
Ah, okay, I'll
So you
give it a
could
bit of a
you
buff
you
and
could
oil
you could certainly like remove the snake elements of it and imbue it onto this rod and make the rod part of his staff. It would only take maybe a day.
Yeah. And what role would that be to see how good it is?
What kind of tools do you have?
I can conjure any tools.
Ah, right.
I'm just going to check because I can conjure tools. I'm just going to make sure it's any tools. Features. At third level, you learn how to produce exactly the tool you need with the thieves tools, artisan tools in hand. You can magically create one set of tools, other tools. Yeah, I can create artisan tools.
I would
Yeah, I
say
can
that
summon them.
this would probably be a mix between jewelers and woodcarvers tools.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, you can do any of those with intelligence.
Okay, I need to...
Or smith's tools. Smith's tools would work as well. Anything that would go into like working with this item.
Because,
It's kind of the same as all your other checks, though, isn't it? Because you add your proficiency. Because you're proficient with every tool type.
most of them. Okay. Okay, I need to quickly... Okay, so...
What kind of
I'll...
features?
Because, tools. I'm not proficient in wood carving. That sucks.
Are you proficient in smiths or jewelers?
Not jewelers. I've got tinkers.
What is Tinker's tools? What does that involve?
Tools and printed blah blah blah.
Special tools include item to peruse a craft or trade. Yeah, sure. You can use Tinker's tools. You're tinkering with items. Why not? It's not a very hard check to make because it's just a basic arcane focus. Yeah. If you spend the next day doing it, you will have this stuff ready.
Nice.
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 Now, Terry, I couldn't actually hear you. Can you click the shroud and everything properly now?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Yeah, I think it broke during the update because it was like the same ID. I think it just broke.
Yeah, sometimes the linkage breaks and updates like that.
You could also remove the key that said traded it for temperature orb. Don't like your notes.
Yeah.
You're leaving it there for notes to know you gave it away.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I had a very cool key,
But
but I traded it for something special.
Fenwick, I will say this: your pancakes will go off, and they will no longer grant you any of
Oh.
your abilities.
I would have eaten the normal pancakes, but
The normal pancakes are fine. Yeah. The mutation ones will still go off in that day.
yeah.
It will only have the effect if you eat them within this day you're creating the tools. If you wish to do so.
Yeah, okay. Nah, I'm good.
If not, we have been doing this for almost 4 hours. The next, you've guys got pretty much one free day. Fenwick is crafting this item, but I know you got one free day before the wizard duel to do whatever you guys would like. But we'll leave that for everyone to figure out next time, as we'll end the session here.
Good session.
Nice.
Cool.
Good shit.
Not gonna lie, didn't fucking expect you cunts to just turn around. Didn't expect that nat 20.
Why not?
You always expect the worst from us.
It's all good. It seems like you were prepared.
Yeah, no, I had that already there.
Yeah.
Like I said, everything on that quest board I already had prepped. Had that prepped since the moment we started the campaign.
Nice.
As if we were going to do that day one.
Not everything is set for you to do it straight away. If you went and did it, you would have had to run away.
No.
We're not pussies.
We would have stuck it out, yeah.
You would have died. Maybe. Who knows?
Then we would have died chads.
But you
We would've
guys,
died with
you
one.
guys should all have a decent amount of gold now. And you have one day to spend it before this wizard duel.
But Lee's busy.
He is busy. He doesn't need to spend the whole day doing it. Only like 8 hours. So he can still go do stuff.
Yeah, so how much gold do I have? I have 1,000 gold.
Yeah. Yep.
1,500.
You should, yeah, you guys should all have at least 1,500 each. Because that museum quest, again, been sitting there since day one, was a 6,000 gold reward.
Jeez, what can I buy?
Depends what you go looking for. There's a few items in the black market I know you cunts wanted.
We'll have to go visit there at some point.
Like, where is it? Black market. Again, let me just fucking chip those. Your little trade store.
He only has the bare necessities.
He's got those bare
Oh, you can't click on
necessities.
the items.
You cannot click on the items, no.
What's
He's
the
gonna
spell?
bring a mind shielding.
Mitchell,
Got
the book is a book of comprehend languages.
Oh, that's no use to me.
What's the cloak do?
The cloak is the cloak of elven kind.
What does it do?
Cloak of being cool.
The cloak of being stealthy.
It helps being stealthy.
Yeah, it's a good stealthy
I
item.
I might
Makes you
go
harder
buy
to
that one.
maintain
If you have enough.
damage on
Yeah.
So
How much
these,
does it
Isn't
cost?
well, it
the
depends.
necklace is
You'll
the
have
one
to
of
see.
wound closure, right?
The filfer, filfer?
Wound closure, right?
Yeah, it's wound closure. That one's a bit.
Welcome
I
to
think that one's a
dedicated
little bit
spot.
out of your reach at the moment.
Yeah.
Price range.
Deck of illusions, pretty cool.
I thought you would be more after the Pearl of Power, Lee.
Yeah.
What's a
I'm
pearl of
busy right
power,
now
dude?
though.
I'm
You-
listening.
You might have to fight Mitchell for the Pearl of Power, Lee.
Pearl of
Do
Power is
rollies.
best on clerics. Let's
We
just
don't
say
have
that.
one.
Pearl of Power is fucking good on anyone, though.
Oh, Google.
I've been
It-
like my backup
Do I
character.
know what a pearl of power does?
It's extra spell slot basically.
You can expend
have-
use an action to regain a spell slot of 3rd level or lower.
That's why it's ideal
Which-
for clerics,
yeah.
because it's just that, I'm out of spell slots for Revivify. My teammate's gonna die. Pearl of Power.
Yep.
Just that a little
So
amazing
you-
stuff.
and also
So for,
I
for
have-
Mitchell, he
I
could
have-
throw an extra fireball.
And the thing is, as a was like
Artificer, yeah.
my main downside is my lack of spell slots.
Yeah, I'm not that excited for the pearl of power. What's the deck of cards?
And Deck of Illusions.
That's pretty fun.
What's that deck?
You draw a card and you can it makes an illusion of a random creature.
Spell slots.
Pretty cool.
I don't know these things. I'm just a fan.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight.
Righto.